Andy Murray versus Diego Schwartzman. Here we go. European Open, second round. We're about to get underway. I think they've just been warming up. I've been demoted to the bedroom as my wife has a friend over. So, um, yeah, it's all going on. But Andy Murray and Schwartzman, the second seed in this tournament as well. So it's going to be a cracker. Cannot wait to see how Murray, I think, matches up to Schwartzman, really. I think it's going to be interesting to see how Muzza can. I don't know how I think different styles obviously will be different, right? I mean, obviously Murray has a counter-punching style, and Schwartzman is a bit of a grinder himself. So this is going to be quite an interesting matchup, no doubt. I think, and it'll be very interesting to see how this one goes, and how we, I guess, get through this match. Is it going to be a very very long grinding match like Murray had against TFO, or is it going to be more of a, I guess, exciting matchup where we get a few more winners, a few more, I think some more interesting points, people coming to the net, being more aggressive. I think Schwartzman's not going to do that. Let's be honest, it's going to be Murray. So if that is going to happen, Murray's going to have to play well. He had a very tough, grueling first round against France's TFO, which won't help his cause. Schwartzman, I think, had a more straightforward route, if I'm not mistaken. So we are about to get underway as well. So very, very interesting to see how this one goes. And yeah, we are about to start. So let's see how this one pans out. I'm going to go. I'm going to go Schwartzman in three, but let's see how this one goes. We're about to start here. Murray to serve first. Here we go. Come on, Murray. Stop bouncing the ball, eh? Tries to go out wide, goes into the net. So second serve here for Schwartzman. The diminutive Argentinian to have a look at. Murray just twisting the racket in his hand. He loves, every player has got a routine when they serve. Oh, second serve, ball goes up in the air, catches it. Very eventful first point. Hasn't even started yet. Second serve into the backhand of Schwartzman. Down the middle goes Schwartzman and short slice from Murray. Schwartzman goes down the line with the backhand. Murray goes long with the forehand. Does he? No, he doesn't. He clips the line. Schwartzman goes cross court, and then Murray puts away the forehand. Cross court, very good from Murray first up here, and he's going to have to. Well, he's going to have to hit a lot more forehands like that, I think, throughout the whole, the evening if he's going to win this one. That's for sure. Going to be very, very interesting to see how he does combat the Schwartzman resilience and shot tolerance. Good serve from Murray down T. No, doesn't quite clip the line. Look like it did from here, but that's why I'm not a line judge. So second serve for Schwartzman to have a look at again, and I think he'll be hoping for a better return, Schwartzman, on the Murray second serve. The first one was short, down the middle of the court. He'll expect more. It's a good second serve, though. Very good from Schwartzman, though, into the corner on the forehand side. Murray going backhand cross court. Schwartzman opening up, going into out with the forehand, and then goes and mixes up, goes backhand on the line. Murray onto the forehand, cross court is short, and Schwartzman puts away a beautiful drop shot. Great feel from the Argentinian, and really good play. Murray just whipping that forehand is too short, not enough on it, and sometimes that's his defensive forehand, and it's sometimes if it's not deep enough, it can put him into trouble, and that's exactly what it did there. Very good from Schwartzman, just thinking it over the net. Really impressive. First serve goes out wide into the forehand. Schwartzman is a good return again. Then this time goes into the forehand. He's targeting it. Schwartzman, you can see going cross court with the forehand. Then goes backhand down the middle into the backhand of Murray, goes cross court. Down the line goes Schwartzman as Murray goes cross court with the forehand. He's trying to access. I don't know what he's trying to access. He's happy to go cross court with the forehand. Not sure that's the right play. Then goes cross court with his backhand. We've got a backhand to backhand rally. And eventually Schwartzman is the one who falters. The backhand goes into the net cross court, and a very, very good rally. Very good topspin and depth from both players, actually, in that rally, to be fair. Murray doing very well on the backhand side. That backhand is so solid, and I think at times in Indian Wells, he sliced a bit too much. And I think here today, Diego Schwartzman doesn't have huge power. you can blow him off the court a little bit on that backhand side, especially. So I think he's got to be quite creative, Murray here. Murray goes into the net with the first serve. I might just put the light on actually. What do you guys think? I think it's worth it in a second. 30-15 though to Murray. A second serve here though for Schwartzman to have a look at, and already some long rallies early doors here. Second serve into the backhand of Schwartzman, and it goes long. He'll be disappointed as a big kick second serve from Murray. 40-15. Schwartzman, yeah, he'll be disappointed with that. To be honest with you, I think he'll be thinking should have done better with that one, and he would be right. He should have definitely got away with that. Murray needs to find some first serves. I think he's only found one in this service game so far. Hasn't quite found his rhythm yet. Oh, that's a good serve though, down the tee. Very good serve on the juice side down the tee. Schwartzman goes backhand into the net. 1-love. So Murray takes the first game, and hopefully the scoreboard will update because that's the point of having the scoreboard. But yeah, good start for Murray here in the end. And Schwartzman will be a little bit disappointed because he had a lot of opportunities on the second serves there in that game. I think Murray only hit one first serve, or two actually, I think, overall. Let's have a look actually. What I should say here. First serve points 1. Yeah, I think it was 2 if I'm not mistaken. So that's a little bit disappointing for Schwartzman. I think he'll be thinking an opportunity missed, no doubt. But yeah, very, very good in the end from Murray. So he'll be happy to just get on the board, get it rolling, and that's exactly what he's done here. So Schwartzman to serve, as hopefully the scoreboard will update soon. Good, good serve out wide from Schwartzman down the middle with a forehand. Murray goes down the middle as well. Murray slices into the net though, defensively trying to stay in the rally after some big hitting, actually, to be fair, from the Argentinian Schwartzman. Does really well there in the end. Big hitting. Right, here we go. So 30. Oh, sorry, 15 love even. Diego Schwartzman here. 15 all. Murray getting one back and doing pretty well as well to come back into this. I tell you what, it's a very interesting matchup as well as I think I said previously. I think it's very interesting to see how Murray handles a shot tolerance of someone like a Diego Schwartzman. I think that is what I'm most looking forward to seeing. If Murray, it'll force Murray to be more aggressive, and that's just how it is. Murray going cross court, backhand to backhand here, and then Schwartzman goes. He's targeting the backhand as well, slicing from Murray down the line. Murray goes cross court with the forehand, then goes down the line into in with the backhand to backhand here. These rallies are grueling rallies. These are really grueling rallies early doors here. Murray goes down the line with the forehand. Schwartzman cross court. Good depth from both. Murray goes down the middle. Really good into out forehand from Schwartzman. Then slices. It's a drop shot. Murray gets up to the court. Dinks it cross court. Really good from Andy Murray. Fantastic retrieval from the Brit and manages to dink it cross court. That was impressive from Andy Murray. Very, very impressive indeed. And he'll be extremely happy with that. That was an extremely good retrieval from Murray and good at the net to go across court and put away that backhand. Little dink cross court. I think he'll be happy with that. I think. Very, very impressive. Right. 15:30 here. And Schwartzman in a little bit of a pickle. Doesn't want to be having to save early break points here. Backhand to backhand rally. Slices. It's a drop shot. It's a very decent drop shot as well. But I tell you what's not good enough. Schwartzman has got legs on him. He gets there and dinks it, similarly to how Murray did in the previous game. And he this time goes across court with the dink. And that's 30 all. I'm actually in front of the scoreboard. Don't know how, but either way, really impressive. Really, really impressive from Schwartzman. From both players, really. I think this could go on forever. This match, couldn't it? It really could. Both players are just so just so good around the court for the most part. It's going to make it extremely hard for these guys to step in. Right, 30 all here. 40-30 Schwartzman. Yep, good play from the Argentinian. And I like his racket. He's got that, kind of bright red trim even. It's quite interesting. I'm just well, good start in the end for Schwartzman. Holds the 30. There was there was definitely an opportunity for Murray to open up break points there, but Schwartzman doing well, slotted away and make sure that he didn't have to save any. Murray's going to have to serve well here now. He served quite well towards the back end of that first game. The courts don't look particularly quick. Although, to be fair, I haven't watched matches in detail in the last few days. They do look quicker than Indian Wells as Murray fires down a huge ace on the juice side. Absolutely humongous. Goes down the tee. That's a massive serve from what can only be described as, an absolute bullet of a serve down the tee on the juice side from Andy Murray. Oh, tries to go out wide, goes into the net. Murray 15 love here. Oh, goes into the backhand of Schwartzman, into out, forehand. Schwartzman goes down the line, tries to go down the line, goes into the net. So 30 love here, and Murray will be pretty pleased with that here. He'll be hoping for mistakes like that from Schwartzman. Bit uncharacteristic, to be fair. He takes that backhand, makes it down the line, comes to the net, I would assume, although it's not Schwartzman's preferred position to be at the net there. He's very far back here as well, Schwartzman. Murray tries to go big down the tee again, this time on the juice side again. Gives stop the net and goes long. So second serve here for Schwartzman to have a look at. Both with, kind of metallic blue shirts. Second serve from Murray into the forehand of Schwartzman. Schwartzman goes cross court, as does Murray with a forehand. It's a forehand to forehand exchange. Murray then switches up, goes down the line, as does Schwartzman with the backhand. And Murray then slices down the middle of the court. Schwartzman goes into out of the forehand and then goes backhand cross court as well. Murray goes down the line with power with the backhand. Power again with the forehand. Is he taking in this point? But Schwartzman sticking in there. And we're back to almost neutral. No, we're not. Murray then pulls out a huge forehand cross court, great depth, and it was a depth that really killed Schwartzman there. It wasn't right in the corner, but the depth on that forehand was phenomenal from Murray, and that's what ended up bringing out the error from Schwartzman's racket going into the net with the forehand. So 40 love to Murray, and a pretty good start here, to be fair, for the Scot. Or Murray trying to go down the line, or down the tee even, and missing that first serve. So a second serve here for the Argentinian to have a look at. Very interesting. We go backhand. Oh, has he missed that? Has he missed it? Yes, he has. He's missed the attempted backhand return winner, has Schwartzman. He goes wide. So 2-1 to Andy Murray here, and a pretty good start, I have to say, holding to love in that second service game. The first service game looked a bit wobbly at the start, but I think overall, I think Murray will be a lot happier with the start than Schwartzman here. So some positive signs if you're a Murray fan. Guys, as well, thank you very much as well for joining. If you're joining from YouTube, please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content, more watch-alongs on tennis and more content on tennis as well. And if you're watching on Twitch, then do follow us and give the stream a like as well. And if you're on Twitter, please do like the stream and also retweet it if you don't mind, and comment on it. That's very helpful. Thank you guys for joining. Really interesting to see they're just showing the close-ups of both players from both sides of the court. These guys are such athletes. You can just see the way they're moving constantly, and the athleticism that both possess is just incredible. I mean, Schwartzman is just so nimble on his feet. Murray, not as much given his hip replacement, but he's still very much in that athletic bracket, and you can see some of the gets both of them getting. Yeah, crazy. Jamie Whitney says, "Come on, Andy. Thanks, Jamie, for joining." Yeah, I mean, if you're a Brit, I mean, I'm a Brit. To be fair, I want to see Andy Murray doing well. Schwartzman's the second seed, so if he wins this, it's a big, big win for him, right? A big scalp as well. Schwartzman is, ranked number 13 at the moment, so this is a good win if he manages to get it. TFO, I thought, was a very good win in the first round. TFO's been in some good form, since before the US Open. So let's see, can he carry it on? Aaron says, "Is this on Prime?" It is on Prime. So if you're in the UK, it's on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure about other regions. I think in Europe, Amazon Prime, and if you are in Australia, I think it's on Tennis TV. But yeah, really good start from Murray. And to be fair for Schwartzman, he's still in there, still on serve. Good serve for Schwartzman out wide, and then we go into a forehand-to-forehand exchange. Schwartzman goes backhand, and as does Murray cross court, and then eventually Schwartzman makes the arrow, goes into out with the forehand, into in even, sorry, and goes long. So the arrow first up there, love 15. I didn't even know tennis on. Fair enough, no problem at all. Yeah, I mean, it's been a good start. I think it's been some good tennis on the show early doors here. Both obviously still warming into it a little bit, but I think it's warming up into a very, very good affair. Schwartzman goes huge. Oh, with a forehand cross court. That is absolutely humongous from Schwartzman. Wow. It's a serve, goes out wide, or sorry, into the body even. Murray goes backhand down the middle, and Schwartzman just gets round that ball and hits a huge drive forehand cross court into the open court. Really impressive winner. Carmelo Puy says hi from Argentina. Hi, Carmelo. Thanks for joining. Thanks to everyone for joining. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. It's free. It's quick. It's easy. Do join us as part of the QualityShot community for more tennis watch-alongs and videos. 30-15 here. And Schwartzman, after losing that first point, has come back strong for sure. This time goes into the forehand of Murray from the ad side. Murray goes cross court with the forehand, cross court to cross court exchange. Schwartzman goes down the line with the forehand. Murray goes down the line with the backhand, then goes cross court, but it's short. Schwartzman tries to cash in with the forehand cross court, but can't quite. Into up by Murray. Schwartzman going backhand to backhand, then slices down the line, and Murray goes short, trying to find that angle on the forehand. Very good depth from Schwartzman. This is over. This is a grueling running slice from Murray, clipping the line. Schwartzman goes cross court with a backhand, and a slice from Schwartzman this time, but down the middle of the court, into in from Murray on the forehand. Cross court forehand, forehand to forehand, and Schwartzman goes long, trying to keep up with Murray on the forehand side. I'm pretty much out of breath trying to commentate on that point. That was a very long point, but I tell you what, some very good tennis on the show and different angles found. They pretty much used almost, well, I was going to say all parts of the court, but not the service box pretty much. But anywhere past that service box on both sides of the net, they utilized there. So really impressive from both players. 30 all here, and it's been a pleasure to watch so far. Schwartzman goes down the tee with a serve, then backhand, crunches a backhand on the line. Backhand again, cross court. Murray slices into the corner, into out from Schwartzman, then goes backhand, but down the middle of the court. Murray's going to cash in. He doesn't. Goes at the angle. Then I think that forehand has gone long. Yes, it has. It's gone long. It's gone long. So, yeah, 40-30 to Schwartzman, and he'll be happy about that, that's for sure. Needs to cash in, right? I think as well. At the right times. We've had quite a few votes actually. So 58% of you have said Schwartzman will win in the poll. 42% Murray. So very interesting. I like that. Keep them coming, the votes, and keep the likes coming for the video as well, guys. We've got quite a few people watching. Please do like the video. It really does help us grow and helps get this video and this channel out there. And also do subscribe to the channel, helps us out a huge deal by subscribing as well. I really do appreciate it. Juice though, Murray bringing it back. That's what you want. That's what you want. Resilience shown from Andy Murray. Let's see. Let's see. I'm watching announcers, Aaron. Nice one. Comment says hi from Argentina. Yeah. Great to have lots of people from everywhere. Schwartzman goes out wide with the serve. Good return from Murray, deep but down the middle. Backhand to backhand exchange developing here. Slice from Schwartzman. Murray goes into backhand corner, but Schwartzman opens up with a forehand into out. Then backhand to backhand again. Murray really trying to target that backhand corner, as is Schwartzman, to be honest. Slice down the line from Murray. Schwartzman goes down the line with the forehand, but then makes the mistake on the backhand. It's a backhand down the line from Schwartzman, and he dumps it into the net. So advantage to Murray and a breakpoint opportunity here. That backhand on the line from Murray, the slice was executed really well. Then changed it up and went cross court with the backhand, the drive backhand, and Schwartzman trying to drive his own backhand, but but down the line instead. Makes the mistake. An advantage to Andy Murray here. So a breakpoint opportunity early doors here. Schwartzman goes down the tee. Oh, I think let first serve. Oh, he's not happy about the call, Schwartzman. He's talking to the chair umpire. He's quite passionate, Schwartzman. I do like him. He seems like such a nice guy. It's a foot. Oh, it's a foot fault. Interesting. Very interesting. Second serve. You don't see many of those. Here we go. Goes deep. Murray then slices. Schwartzman goes into win with the forehand, then goes down the line, but goes into the net. So that's the break, and the early break here, and the first break of serve goes to Andy Murray, 3-1. And I tell you what, that foot fault from Diego Schwartzman, you don't see many foot faults, but that foot fault could come back to bite him. You could look back at that and say that was a big moment in the match. He'll be hoping not, but you never know. Very, very interesting. But yeah, Murray gets the first break of serve here, 3-1. It's interesting. I do think, and you guys let me know what you think as well. I think Murray starts pretty quickly and has done in a lot of the recent matches that he's played. I think since the start of the US Open, or since just before the US Open, I think he started pretty quickly in all matches, which is interesting. Schwartzman just missing a backhand cross court, as he? Yeah, just missing the line. 15 love. He shakes his head short. So I think he's still disappointed about getting broken, and I don't blame him, to be fair. That was, yeah, I think the foot fault will be frustrating for him. So, yeah, I mean, I can see why he's a bit frustrated with that, to be fair. Here we go. Murray tries to go out wide with the serve, misses it. So second serve here for Schwartzman to have a look at. Ooh, just wiping the sweat off his forehead, Murray there, twirling his racket as he's about to deliver a second serve. Schwartzman's going to cash in here on the second serves. Yeah, comes in, good return, very deep on the backhand side, trying to dictate. He is dictating here, but Murray's come back to neutral with a very good deep backhand cross court, then really good from Schwartzman down the line. Murray tries to whip the forehand cross court and goes into the net. So Schwartzman, I think, he persisted there because he stepped in on the second serve. He hit a very good return, to be fair, an aggressive return. Murray managed to get the rally back to neutral, but in the end, Schwartzman kept on going, kept on chipping away, and Murray ended up making the mistake. I think a lot of these points are going to be down to just will and determination more than maybe skill. I think at the moment where these two are playing, it's going to be a lot about resilience and shot tolerance as well. And of course, a lot of tactics involved. But I think both are pretty solid for the most part. So I don't think either really have huge weapons on either side to blow the other off the court. So it's going to be a case of who's being the most clever on court, which both are renowned for being quite clever in their play. Really good serve out wide, slice serve from my drive into out forehand on the volley, and Schwartzman cannot get that that lob back in court. So 30-15, good. Very good play from Murray. It's a classic play of serve out wide and then going down the line with the forehand. For him, though, it was more it was a drive forehand, a drive forehand volley actually into out. Executed it pretty well. Schwartzman did really well to even get anywhere near that, to be honest with you. Did get to it, but didn't manage to get it over the net. So 30-15 here. The courts look beautiful, by the way, in Antwerp. They're great. I like the outside, the light blue, baby blue. Looks quite cool. Second serve here for Schwartzman to have a look at as Murray goes wide with the first serve. Here we go. All goes into the backhand. It's a very big kick serve. Schwartzman goes down the middle. Where we go down the line from Schwartzman, then goes cross court with the backhand, as does Murray. Murray goes backhand. Oh, it's backhand to backhand exchange here. Down the middle does go Schwartzman. Good depth. That's a huge backhand cross court from from Schwartzman. Did he put away the smash? No, he doesn't. Oh my gosh. That's a big miss. That is. Murray goes down the line with the forehand. Schwartzman crunches a really good backhand cross court. And Schwartzman missing the overhead. It's not an easy one. I think maybe he should let it bounce. It's a tough one. Missed it. Goes long. Aaron says, "Is this a big tournament?" It's an ATP 250, so not the biggest tournament in the world, but it's there's some really big names on the show, which is why I think it's gathered quite a lot of attention. And obviously, there's a few Masters tournaments coming up, so it's a very good warm-up event. Murray goes down the tee and he seals the game 4-1. Really impressive from the Scot. Guys, we've got quite a few people in the chat as well. In this very short break in between games, please do remember to like the video if you don't mind. Read us, help us out a great deal. Thank you for your support. For those who have liked the video, thank you. I appreciate it. For those who have subscribed as well, thank you. If you haven't already subscribed, please do it. Read us, help us out a great deal if you want to see more watch-alongs like this and also more content on tennis in general, collaborations, etc. So yeah, we've collabed with a lot of different channels as well, like Gil Gross and The Slice, and we've also recently interviewed a tennis player, WTA player Jamie Loeb, who competed in the US Open recently. So that video is out on the channel as well. So do check it out if you're interested. Right, so we've got the poll. Let's have a look. So people still backing Schwartzman for the most part, 56%. Murray, 44% of people backing him. So pretty close. And it says, can you see Andy getting back to the top 20? I think it's doable. I think a lot of it will be to do with his body, to be fair, and how it holds up. I think his level has been pretty good in the last couple of months. I think his level against Tsitsipas is pretty good. Obviously beat Alcaraz in the last match. Sorry, in the last tournament in Indian Wells. That was a very good win, I thought. And yeah, I just think, against Zverev as well, he had his chances. In that match at Indian Wells, beat TFO recently. Look, he's racking up some good wins. Can he be top 20? If he beats someone like Schwartzman, then I think that definitely shows that his level is very much top 20. It's just, can he be healthy for a whole week or even a week and a half or even 2 weeks of a slam, right? For example. So that will be the deciding factor. This, I think, is a big test because he had a grueling 3.5 match with TFO. He's now had, obviously the usual break. So can he come back? Oh, really good play from Schwartzman. Serve out wide. Murray goes cross court with the forehand. And Schwartzman goes behind Murray with a huge cross court forehand. Doesn't go down the line like you'd expect for that play. Nope, it doesn't. Goes behind Murray. Really, really impressive. 15 love. Goes into the body. Schwartzman then goes inside the forehand. Murray looping that forehand into the court, into that backhand corner. Schwartzman he's going for his shots more here now. And to be fair, he's got nothing to lose. He's a breakdown. Go for it and try and implement a new game plan and see if it pays off. Schwartzman, he doesn't make that. Really good from Murray. A backhand cross court from Schwartzman. Murray then went backhand as well, but very good angle found. And then the backhand of the line is so good from Murray. Really, really impressive. And he slices long, does Schwartzman trying to survive in that rally. Transitioned really nicely then Murray from from defense to neutral to attacking in the space of a rally. Really good from Murray, but very good from Schwartzman. It's an overhead. Can he put it away? Yes, he can this time. Just about. That was pretty deep in the court, but he got it done. It was a serve out wide, and the return from Murray was decent. But trying to get at the feet of Schwartzman. Schwartzman, though, takes on the forehand on the line. Really good forehand, by the way. Great retrieval from Murray, but the smash from Schwartzman just about gets it in. Good play from Schwartzman, 30-15. Schwartzman goes out wide, misses the serve. Aaron says, "Do you think he could give Novak a match?" Not at the moment, no. I think he needs some, pretty notable wins, and this would be one of them. He needs to get a few of those racked up. Oh, second serve from Schwartzman, and Murray steps in and hits a very clean into-out forehand winner into the open court. Really impressive from the Scot, and he'll be happy with that, won't he? That's cracking forehand, I thought. Really impressive forehand from Murray. 30 all here, and Schwartzman goes out wide into the forehand. Murray goes down the line. Schwartzman goes cross court with a backhand. Oh, has he lobbed him? Oh, he hasn't. Just misses the lob there, Murray. I thought he'd done it for a minute there. Schwartzman came to the net. I guess, to be fair, when Schwartzman comes to the net, that is a very, very, just because of the size of Schwartzman, it's a very useful tactic rather than with a lot of people who are taller, you'd maybe try to pass them, go harder at them, or either side, obviously, to pass them. With Schwartzman, a lot of people will try and lob him because of his size. Schwartzman holds, good hold in the end, 4-2. Murray Seller break up. Jamie Whitney says, "Let's go, Andy, let's go." So clearly cheering on old Andy Murray. 4-2 here. Thank you guys as well for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. I do appreciate you guys getting involved. Do like and subscribe as well if you haven't already. And if you have done so, thank you, all legends, for doing so. It's an interesting one, actually, because Murray takes his first set, and I think Schwartzman is pretty good at being able to just regroup. Although he did get beaten quite badly by Cam Norrie in the last, talking about Indian Wells. He got beaten 2-love. So not in the best of form, to be fair. So this might be an opportunity for Murray to, one, take the win, but two, it'll be a big confidence boost if he can. Second serve down the middle, and Schwartzman finds a forehand though with it. Then goes cross court. Murray goes down the line with the forehand. Good, very good depth, and then really good depth on the into-out forehand. And Schwartzman goes wide with the backhand cross court. So Murray at the moment is able to dictate in the rallies, and that has been the difference. And I think his shot tolerance has actually been a lot better than Schwartzman. Schwartzman is getting slightly frustrated. Is starting to go trying to go bigger, find and go closer to the lines than he probably would like. I think he's not happy with maybe going so long in the rallies, but I think he's going to have to persist with that for a little bit. Murray goes into the body of Schwartzman, but it goes long. So I think Murray's being patient. He's managing to, I think, outthink Schwartzman at the moment, to be honest with you. Schwartzman getting frustrated, trying to find the lines more, making a few more unforced errors. I'll be interested to see the stats at the end of the first set. Or does Murray double fault there? No, he doesn't. But it's a second serve here for the Argentine to have a look at. So a big opportunity for Schwartzman to step in here. And I'd expect him to be fair, as well. He has to, right, on the Murray second serve. Let's see. Yeah, he does inside the baseline. Decent return cross court, then into win forehand. It's a big into win forehand. It really is. And Murray can only scamper and hit that slice long. So 15 all. Really good forehand found by Schwartzman. Really impressive. The into-win forehand from Schwartzman, which can be so effective when hit cleanly right in the corner, just kind of arching and angling away from the forehand of the righty. It can also be a dangerous shot, right? Because you don't hit it well enough, and it opens up a really nice, comfortable forehand for your opponent to just crunch back at you. So executed well from Schwartzman there. 15 all. Murray goes down the tee, then goes, he goes so long with that backhand cross court. Wow. Wow, he went long with that. It was a good serve as well. Set up nicely. Set up really nicely, to be honest with you. It's a great serve. It's kind of decent return, but it's looped up, and the drive backhand is there for Murray, but he goes so long with it, and he's pointing to the spot, and he's like, "How the heck have I missed that?" And yeah, I'm not surprised because normally he's hitting that 9 times out of 10. He's nailing that, nailing it into the corner, and with a lot of ferocious power. That's a good serve though. Goes down the tee, and Schwartzman can only just slap that basically along the floor on the forehand side. So unreturned serve there. Jane Whitney says, "Is Andy retiring?" No, he isn't. No, he isn't. He's definitely not retiring. That's one thing we can say for certain. It's just what level can he get back up to? I think, and he's showing some positive signs, but let's see how he goes. I think he needs a deep run at one of the kind of bigger tournaments. If he can go on, for example, to win this tournament, it's a good win because there's quite a few decent players on board here at the European Open. To be fair, in Antwerp, TFO obviously, Schwartzman and others. So yeah, second serve from Murray. Oh, what a return from Schwartzman! The backhand into out. Wow, that is a beautiful return from the Argentinian. And Murray just watches it sail past him. Really good from Schwartzman. Just meeting the ball on the up, crunching that right into the corner. Murray not happy with it, with the execution, I think, of the serve. But yeah, really impressive from Diego Schwartzman. Murray's got to be careful because now he has to save a break point here. So he did so well to get that break initially. He nicked it, did well. I think played the better tennis, but now there's an opportunity here for Schwartzman, and he misses his first serve. So this is crucial. This second serve now, he's going to have to go for a little bit because Schwartzman has been started hitting that second serve better. He needs to get that pace up a little bit. Is he going to be tense? There's a chance for double fault here if he's not careful. No, does well. The second serve does really well actually, and the return is kind of mid court. Murray goes cross court with the forehand. Schwartzman goes down the line. Murray goes with the backhand, comes forward into the net. Then go. Oh, that's really good from Murray. That is really good from Murray. Impressive stuff. Goes down the line with the forehand, comes forward after the approach. Then Schwartzman just beautiful. Goes down the line. Murray goes cross court with the backhand. Slice from Schwartzman short. Murray comes forward, goes cross court with another approach on the forehand side. And so much spin on it. Schwartzman actually frames the ball up in the air. So back, well, too juicy even now. Here we go. This is a crucial game, I think, in the scheme of this set. Murray wins this, goes 5-2 up. I think the set's done, to be fair. But Schwartzman, obviously, he wins this and he goes back on serves. Is crucial, I think, for Murray. Backhand to backhand. Then Murray goes down the line with the backhand. Schwartzman goes cross court with the forehand. Oh, and Murray goes into the net with a forehand after trying to go down the line. That's a bad miss. I think I'll be disappointed with that, to be honest with you. The forehand from Schwartzman was hit quite well, but it wasn't extremely deep. It wasn't pushing him back. It was a nice height for Murray to hit that forehand down the line. And he goes into the tape, and he'll be disappointed, I think, with that for sure. Advantage to Schwartzman, and the Argentinian has another break point here. Can he take it at a second time of asking? Murray goes, oh, that's a fantastic ace to just brush away the break point. It's a huge serve out wide on the ad side. Absolutely phenomenal from Andy Murray. Really, really impressive. And we're back at juice. This is a make or break it game, I think, in this set, in the scheme of this set for sure. And you can tell by the looks on both players' face, they know it. They know it. Oh, Murray goes. Is that an ace? Oh, he just missed it. Tries to slice that serve. Tries to clip the line. Just misses it. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, second serve. Here we go. Oh, into the backhand of Schwartzman. Cross court. Forehand cross court from Schwartzman. It's short though. Murray goes deep with the forehand on the line. Whips a forehand cross court. Here we go. Oh, goes down the line with the backhand, as does Murray. Then into out from Schwartzman. Schwartzman comes to the net. Goes to volley. Murray. Oh, he does really well, Schwartzman. Murray tries to pass it on the line. Murray gets across and puts away the volley. So it's another breakpoint opportunity. Schwartzman is not backing down. He continues he continues to plow on. And I tell you what, really, really impressive from Schwartzman. Just keep on coming back. Murray's doing his part here as well. He's not letting him have any easy points here in the last couple anyway, at least. And that serve, that ace out wide, he's going to have to try and find something like that again. Because at the moment in the rally, Schwartzman is having a slight edge in the last game or so. Here we go. Oh, tries to go big and he's not happy. You can tell he's not happy at all. Misses it down the tee on the ad side. It's a second serve here, and he's gonna have to go quite big like he did before on the ad side when he was a break point down. Can Schwartzman take it a third time of asking? Let's see. Or he goes big into the corner. Good second serve. Schwartzman goes backhand cross court, as does Murray. Really wraps that one cross court. Schwartzman staying in the rally though. Murray slices, as does Schwartzman. Then Murray goes cross court with the backhand. Schwartzman goes down the line, mixes it up. Then he's targeting the forehand here. You can see, and he gets the break. Murray goes into the net with the forehand, trying to go cross court and targeting the forehand mid-rally is definitely paying off for Schwartzman. He knows that he does that, and he knows that Murray is not as diligent and he's just not as solid on that forehand side, and it's showing a little bit here. He can dictate on that forehand side when he's in full flow, Murray, but in the last couple of games, Schwartzman has come on strong. Michael Gomon says, Vamos, Diego Lito. So 4-3 here, and this has been a cracker. Actually, it's been really good to watch, guys. Well, if you're new to the channel, please do give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you aren't new, please do like the video as well. Read us helps out a great deal. If you have already subscribed, thank you. I do appreciate it. You guys are all legends for joining. All of you, anyway. And if you don't mind dropping us a like and subscribe, it does help us out a great deal to the channel as well. And share it with your friends as well if you want, even better. But you can tell Murray not happy at all. Schwartzman is like, yeah, boy, I'm in this. I'm in this. And we're back on serve. And I tell you what, this is what looked like almost a certain first set for Murray is now turning into a little bit of a nightmare. The momentum is definitely with Schwartzman. He still has to serve to consolidate the break. But I tell you what, the last two games have been pretty good for Schwartzman. He'll be feeling quite comfortable, I'll tell you that. Let's have a look at the poll. So 38%, sorry, 53% Murray and 47% Schwartzman. So for the first time, oh no, it's changed 50-50. I like that, 50-50. Guys, we've got loads of you guys in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please do like the video. Helps out a great deal. And subscribe as well if you don't mind. Helps out a great deal. Thank you. Right, let's see how this goes now. I'm really looking forward to I'm just really looking forward to this. It's been fantastic. It's been a fantastic watch. It really has. Murray just clenching his fist, trying to get himself pumped. I would too, to be honest with you. Here we go. Schwartzman. Ball goes down the tee. It's a good serve. Murray slices. He slices long. So 15 love. If I'm Murray, though, I'm thinking I'd have to make Schwartzman play every ball as in off the serve. I can't, like, that's fine. That's just one mistake for the game. But every other serve, I get back in play. Doesn't matter how good the serve is. Schwartzman is not an elite server, so Murray needs to cash in on the return. It's a backhand cross court, and Schwartzman misses. Has he missed that? Oh, he's missed that backhand down the line. There was actually a good serve from Schwartzman. The return from Murray went cross court backhand. It was angled, but it wasn't particularly deep. Schwartzman steps in as he should, tries to go take it down the line, goes long. Interesting. Matthew says, Murray's advantage was Diego being undercooked coming in. That has now gone. Yeah, kind of. I think you might be right. Murray goes, oh, hold on. Has he missed that? Oh, he has. Two backhand errors back to back, one each for each player there. That's quite poor. And Murray on the backhand side, got to do better there. Can't be going long with that backhand cross court. You go 30-15. Schwartzman tries to go down the tee, misses the first serve. So a second serve here. This time goes into the forehand of Murray. Murray goes into the forehand. Oh, what a pass from Diego Schwartzman. Wow. 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 It was a second serve, and the forehand from Murray into out is actually a pretty good return. Schwartzman, though, he reads it. That's the key here, and he takes a big, giant stride, even though he's very diminutive. And he just manages to he digs out the backhand down the line. It does clip the top of the net, but he makes the pass. That's the most important thing. 40-15. Or goes down the tee with a serve, does he? No, just misses it. Goes long. So 40-15. And the Argentine is looking very much in the ascendancy here, that's for sure. Really, really impressive. Schwartzman goes out wide, second serve. What a forehand from Murray, but you know what's even better? The forehand from Schwartzman. What a forehand. Murray slaps a forehand cross court from the return, and Schwartzman is just equal to. He gets across so well, and he absolutely crunches that forehand down the line. Wow. Wow, we are seeing an absolute cracker on our hands here at the moment, and I'm enjoying it so much. Flipping heck. June Coleman says, "Go Andy, we love your tenacity." So we've got quite a few people here voting, cheering on Andy Murray. I think a few people cheering on Diego as well. Here we go. Ooh, Diego's into the net. Murray 15 love here, really impressive. Really, really impressive, man. I mean, I tell you what. Right, here we go. 15 love. Murray's got to serve well here. Yeah, it's a good serve out wide. Schwartzman drifts the backhand slice. Oh, just missing the line. Interesting. 30 love. Murray needs a very, very comfortable game here. He really does. That will definitely help him a great deal if he can. Both matching the court almost in their shirts. Oh, does he make that? No, he doesn't. Tries to go out wide with a serve, Murray, on the juice side. Misses the line, though. Interesting. Second serve. Now, Schwartzman's done pretty well attacking the second serve recently. Can he do it again? Goes into the backhand. Schwartzman goes down the middle, but it's good depth. Then, the into-out forehand. Wow. And that's the difference, right? When you hit your return deep or into a corner, it gives you so much more. And that's exactly what Schwartzman did. He didn't go in the corner, but he went so deep down the middle. Murray then, with the forehand, did not do enough. Just sat up, and Schwartzman is so good at taking the ball on the rise because he is so small, and he crunches that forehand into out. Fantastic winner on the forehand, 30-15. Murray, though, clips the top of the net and goes out. Second serve again. Needs to be making more first serves here, Murray. Tuhin Mondal, thanks for joining. Says Diego is quite impressive with his diminutive figure. He is. He's really impressive. A former top 10 player. I think, look, the size is against him. So the fact that he plays as well as he does is incredible, I think. Into out from Schwartzman, then goes backhand cross court as well. Murray going backhand as well. Backhand to backhand, then goes down the line, switches it up, Murray. Goes cross court, does Schwartzman, and Murray absolutely balloons a forehand almost into the crowd trying to go cross court. That is crazy. That's absolutely crazy from Andy Murray. And he's looking at his racket and he's probably hoping that some strings are broken because that has absolutely sailed almost into the crowd. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. 30 all, though. He's still not in too much trouble, but this is a crucial point. Doesn't want to be saving any break points after just getting broken previously. Schwartzman obviously winning 3 games in a row. So Murray needs to stop the momentum and stop it now because he was 4-1 up. Right? 4-1 up. Here we go. 4 all, 30 all. Second serve again. He lost his rhythm on his serve, Murray, here. Or goes into the backhand. It's short in the box. Schwartzman goes down the middle of the backhand. Murray goes good depth cross court. Schwartzman goes down the line with the forehand. Really good from Murray. Backhand cross court. Schwartzman finds a good angle, as does Murray, though, on the backhand. Backhand to backhand rally. All really good from Schwartzman cross court. Murray slices, trying to stay in the rally. Into out forehand from Schwartzman. Short slice from Murray. And Oh, has he made that? Oh, he hasn't. I think he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it, Andy Murray. Schwartzman came forward. Oh, he just whips the forehand into the forehand of Murray after coming forward off that short slice. And Murray tries to pass him cross court. It's a really hard angle to try and find. He puts a lot of topspin on that forehand trying to find it. He just misses the line from what I can see. It's 30-40 and he's going to have to save a break point here. Oh, dear. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. 30-40 and Andy Murray is definitely a little bit of a pickle here, that's for sure. He loses this point, and he would have conceded 4 games in a row after being 4-1 up. Oh, it's a decent first serve. Gets it in now. He needs to dictate in the rally. Can he? Yes, he does. It's a big forehand down the line. Puts away the volley at the net. Very impressive from Murray. Brave tactic as well. Pulls out of the bag. And there's one thing that you can't blame Murray for, and that's not taking risks. That's for sure. Michael Gamon says, best short man in the modern game, for sure. Jack Nod says, agree, Michael, and says, Tuhin, known this for years. Tool doesn't mean always great. Advantage areas, but like normal fella out the street would not beat Diego. Diego's class. 100%. Diego is absolutely class. He really is. He's definitely, I think, maximizing his ability and his frame, no doubt, right? I mean, he definitely is. And I think, look, I think there's a ideal height, and I think it's no coincidence that the big three are all a similar height. They're all around 6'1", so they're not too tall that it affects their movement. They're not too short that it affects their power or serve, right? They're in between. So athletic enough, they've also got enough power. Nowadays, though, you have big guys like Murray double faults, and we're back to advantage. So there's a breakpoint opportunity for Schwartzman again. Murray's serve is just not, it's just not firing at all at the moment. It's really not influenced. Guys, we've got over 84 people in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please do remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your support is greatly appreciated. You're all legends. Thank you very much. Here we go. Murray has to find a big first serve here. Oh, wait, has he found it? Oh, he just misses it. Tell you what's a good thing I'm not a line judge, that's for sure. Second serve here for Schwartzman. He's going to step in here. He's definitely going to step in like he has done the last few games. Here we go. Murray goes into the backhand side, into the body. Oh, that's a decent return from Diego Schwartzman. Oh, great depth on that forehand cross court. He clips the top of the net. Goes over. Murray, though, manages to get the forehand deep. He's trying to dictate in the point. Backhand to backhand rally here. Schwartzman goes into it with the forehand. Murray goes, finds the angle on the backhand. Really good. Slice from Schwartzman. Murray goes into it with the forehand. Then slices down the line. Oh, Schwartzman goes down the line with his own forehand. And he's dictating he's going to win this point. And he does. Oh, my gosh. What a point. Schwartzman being pushed back there, and he started to dictate with the into-out forehand. Managed to find it. Gambled, and he gambled right. That slice from Murray, though, down the line, not the right play. Schwartzman goes and crunches a forehand with huge topspin down the line, and it just put Murray on the back foot straight away. Wow. Wow. Gets the break 5-4, and Schwartzman has won 4 games in a row. He's a break up, and he'll serve for the set after being 4-1 down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, we've got nearly 100 people in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button if you don't mind. Really does help us out a great deal. And do subscribe to the channel for more watch-alongs like this, and also for more tennis content as well. We've done collabs with people like Gil Gross, The Slice, and also we've actually done an interview recently with a pro tennis player, WTA player Jamie Loeb, who recently competed in the US Open. So do check that out as well. Matthew says Murray had the chance during that point, but was way too passive. Yeah, agreed. I think as soon as he sliced down the line, it was too short. Didn't get enough depth on it as well. He was being proactive at the start of that rally, and then it's almost like he went into auto mode, which is the old Murray where he can grind it out. He has legs, but not as many legs as he used to. And the game's progressed since then as well. He needs to be more aggressive. I think he has done for the most part in his previous games, and that's why he's had success. That's why he's beaten people like Alcaraz. That's why he's beaten people like Tiafoe in the last match, right? But he needs to continue to do it. And I think in the big moments like that, sometimes he goes into his comfort zone. I think he needs to adjust his comfort zone. If that makes sense. Aaron says, Andy, no. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. 5-4 here. Schwartzman serving for the set. Oh, oh, can't believe this, to be honest with you. 4-1 up. Also, how much of an effect is that TFO match in the first round? It was over 3 hours, that Murray TFO match. How much is that going to have effect on Murray in the second set? I think he's going to start feeling the fatigue. Schwartzman comes to the net, backhand volley, really impressive. Wow, it's brave as well, right? When you're that small to come to the net, it's very brave. You can get lobbed a lot easier than others. It's a serve out wide, then went forehand on the line, came forward, and the backhand slice volley is really impressive into the corner. And Murray can only put the forehand into the net. Impressive play from Schwartzman, 15-love. Schwartzman goes, ooh, just misses it. Just misses it. Second serve in, Murray's got to cash in. Second serve, cash in. Has to. Let's see. Goes very deep with the backhand down the line. Sorry, down the middle even. Then goes backhand on the line really deep as well. Forehand, cross court, he's missed it, I think. He's missed it. You know, it's not that I can't blame him for the tactic because it's the right idea. He's tried to go cross court with a forehand. He's just missed it. Yeah, can't blame him at all, to be honest with you. There you go, 30, love, really big serve from Schwartzman. Into the middle of the court, Schwartzman goes into in. Wowee, what a forehand from Schwartzman. I tell you what, this isn't a form at all that he showed against Cam Norrie in Indian Wells, is it? He's back to his old self, it looks like. That's a huge forehand from Schwartzman. Really is. And actually, I take it back. I think the forehand from Schwartzman is a weapon. It's not as big as some forehands on tour, but it's definitely, it's definitely a weapon. It is. Oh, he takes the first set. Oh, there we go. Easy as you like. The return goes into the net, and Schwartzman takes the first set 6-4. Wow. Let's have a look at the stats. Carmelo Puy says you have to be careful with little Diego. It's true. He's right. You have to be. Right, let's look through the stats. That is just that's so surprising. I didn't see that coming. I mean, he's just won 5 games in a row. 5 games in a row. Absolutely crazy. How can you just? I mean, Murray is just. He will be so disappointed with that. Let's see. Aces 3-1. Double fault 0-1. First serve percent. Look at this. Look at this first serve percentage. This is the difference. I said he was struggling with his serve, and this is what's happened. His serve fell off a cliff after being 4-1 up. After being 4-1 up, his serve just completely fell off a quick cliff, and that's exactly what happened. Schwartzman started, held serve, and Murray was just struggling on the first serves. 44% is so low. Look at the difference. 83%, nearly double the amount. First serve points won, 11 out of 14. So that's actually really good for Murray. But the problem is he hasn't made enough first serves to make that stat count. Diego Schwartzman 71% on the second serve, pretty similar. But look, he's only had to serve 5 second serve. Schwartzman makes a huge difference. Break points converted, you can see there as well. I mean, it's just it's disappointing. I think if you're a Murray fan, for sure. Yeah, very very interesting. I think we'll see as well. How does the fatigue play a part? Murray had a 3-hour first round match against TFO, 3 tie breaks. It's gonna be really interesting. Jack Nolte says Diego has it all bar a huge serve. He defo plays aggressively and gives it his all. Yeah, I agree. I think at the net he looks pretty solid. I wouldn't say he's amazing at the net. I think that's something that obviously you could add, but I guess given his size, I think he is just adapted to his size, right? I think he probably could be good at the net. He just doesn't utilize it as much as maybe he could, and hasn't worked on it because it's not a huge tactic for him to use. But I agree, the huge serve. I think he's not in the elite servers. I don't even think he's in the very good servers. He's in the good servers column. or bracket. And yeah, I agree. I mean, the power as well is lacking slightly. I think underpowered a little bit. On the forehand, though, it's pretty. He times it very well on the forehand, and he can keep up with most players. That's for sure. And look, it's no coincidence that he was a top 10 player. He's a quality player. Carmelo Puy is saying, but Andy is coming back. I'm not sure about that. Janoti says Carmelo is he can't. Come on, he can't say that yet. We have to see midway through the second set if he is fatigued. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I mean, it's just going to be so interesting to see, right? Because is he going to be fatigued? I'd imagine so, yes, considering he had such a long match against TFI. I know it's been a couple of days, but he will feel that. He will 100% feel that for sure. Guys, well, we've got a lot of people in the chat. If you don't mind, please do smash the like button. It really does help us out a great deal. Thank you for those who have already liked the video. I do appreciate it. It really does help us out. And if you don't mind, please do subscribe to the channel as well. Subscribing helps us get this channel out there and grow more. And it'll just help you get alerted to more watch-alongs like this and videos and also content, tennis content, not just with myself, but with other creators as well, and interviews as well. Had my first interview, so trying to get some more tennis players on as well. Jamie Loeb, WTA player, is the first one I had on. And yeah, she played in the US Open. So that was a fantastic talk. And she played in the John McEnroe Academy as well. So talked about John McEnroe a little bit as well, which is cool. Here we go. We start the second set. It's a drop shot from Schwartzman. Murray gets there. Oh, he gets there. Whoa! Wow. What a get. It's a Schwartzman slice backhand. Murray gets there, though. Oh, he gets there so well. And he did well there, Murray, to come from defensive. He's on the back foot there, manages to get there. The drop shot from Schwartzman just not quite pinpoint enough. Murray gets there, dinks it cross court past Schwartzman. Gustavo Adolfo Flores Alegria. I hope I've said your name right. I just wanted to say all of it. Says Murray tied, maybe, but I don't think so yet. I just think he got outplayed, to be honest with you, in that first set, in the back end. But yeah, interesting. 15 love to Murray. Murray goes into the middle of the box, and Schwartzman goes wide with a forehand. He got away with that, Murray. That was a pretty pedestrian second serve. Schwartzman makes the mistake. He'll be happy about that, Murray, but more first serves needed. Come on, it says obviously everything can change, but physically Schwartzman has an advantage. But Murray's Murray, the most intelligent. Yeah, he's one of the most intelligent players out there, no doubt. But I think you can only do as much as your body also. You can only do as much as your body will listen to. Oh, second serve again. Too many second serves. It's deep from Schwartzman. Backhand, very deep forehand down the middle as well. And then he goes cross court with the forehand. Murray goes down the line. And it's a slice from Murray. Clips the top of the net. Schwartzman comes forward. And it's a beautiful backhand down the line for a winner from Schwartzman. Wow. Really impressive. Daryl says Diego will possibly win. Had a walkover in the first round. Murray, win or lose, he has nothing to prove. Murray is one of the all-time greats. 12 Grand Slam finals, 47 ATP titles, 2 double gold medals, and a 3-time Grand Slam champion. Of course, he's got nothing to prove. I don't think that's the issue. I don't think anyone's debating that he has anything to prove. I think we can all agree that Murray is, he's one of the greatest of the generation. Into out forehand from Murray and slice. Well, Schwartzman, he tries to pass Murray and Murray goes backhand volley into the net. Disappointed with that. But I think the big thing, Darryl, is just to see, I think because he's been so great, can we see him get back to, what resembles almost that level? I think that's what most people are wondering, I think, and that's why it's so intriguing. It's not about, I think, saying anything is wrong with Murray or putting him down. I don't think anyone should do that, and they shouldn't because he's quality. Right, 30 all here. Murray, first serve needed. He finds it. Backhand into out from Murray. Schwartzman staying in the rally though. Oh, he's crunched that backhand down the line, Murray. And then a huge forehand comes to the net. Slices, and that's the difference. When you make your first serve, you either make the opponent make a mistake or you're able to dictate in the rally pretty much from ball one, and that's exactly what he was able to do. Huge backhand on the line, huge forehand on the line, came into the net, finished the point off. Beautiful. Simple as that. Easies, right? Tennis is an easy game. Not. 40-30, Andy Murray goes into the back. All then drop shot gets there. Oh, he puts it away, and we're back to juice. We are juice. Oh dear, Murray will be frustrated with an opportunity to a big opportunity of get on the front, no fuss. Now we're at juice. That's going to be really, really frustrating for Murray. He will not be happy about that whatsoever. Juice here, and Murray needs some first serves. Needs some first serves, but also needs to find some big first plus. Oh no! Oh no! It is a huge first serve. Down the tee, Schwartzman slices. Murray comes forward, and that 1+ shot from Murray. I said to you, I was saying it just needs to be good. And he drives a forehand volley into the net. That's a bad miss and a bad mistake, and that could be curtains if he gets broken early here. I don't know. Oh, it's a big serve though. Out wide, Schwartzman goes long. Back to Juice. He's going to fight Murray. He is one of, if not the one of the biggest fighters out there on tour. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, clenches his fist, Murray, but he knows he's got a lot of work to do still. Murray he goes into the net. Goes into the net. Here we go. Juice and Murray goes into the backhand of Schwartzman. Oh, then nets the backhand down the line. Oh dear, he's mistake after mistake, unfortunately. Manahan Man says why Murray faces the tough players in every single round in every tournament. He was so unlucky in the draws. The issue is because of his ranking, right? So he's only ranked 172 in the world at the moment. So he needs a couple of tournaments where he makes finals, gets the finals, wins tournaments, and then start progressing up. And then obviously, the closer he gets to the top 30, top 20, the less hard the draws will be. But unfortunately, given his current status, I mean, the wild card that was a bit unlucky, to be honest with you. I think he got getting Tsitsipas in the first round was a nightmare. Oh, here we go. Beautiful from Murray, though. Forehand on the line, comes in, finishes the point in the net again with the volley. A lot of worried faces in Antwerp for some reason, but Murray doing really well there. Set up nicely with a really good forehand, pinpoint forehand on the line, and really good volley as well. Matthew D'Souza says Diego will bagel Murray as payback for what Norrie did to him. Mate, Norrie beating Schwartzman 2-0. Unbelievable performance. What a performance by Norrie just to win Indian Wells. No male Brit has won Indian Wells apart from Norrie, the GOAT. I'm just joking. But yeah, I mean, what a performance, seriously. Even Andy Murray hasn't won Indian Wells, which is a surprise. I would have thought he had. But I don't think, he hasn't, which is surprising. Juice. Second serve, though, into the backhand of Schwartzman goes down the middle. Oh, it's a beautiful backhand from Murray cross court. It's a drop volley, and then he lobs. Oh, he loves Schwartzman with a beautiful volley over the head of the diminutive Argentinian. Advantage Murray, and very well played after a second serve as well. Schwartzman didn't do very well on the return, it has to be said. Didn't do enough on it. And Murray then in the end managing to wrestle the point away from Schwartzman. Advantage here, a chance to finally see out the game. He'll be hoping to because his shoulder must be flipping tired having to serve so much in this game. Mine would be. Here we go. All finds the first serve. Here we go. Backhand cross court comes to the net. Yes. And he wins the point as Schwartzman goes into the net with the backhand. 1-0. That's a really crucial hold. That is a huge hold for Andy Murray. He'll be extremely happy with that, as he should be, because I tell you what, he doesn't hold there. And as Matthew said, we could have been looking at a bagel. I'm not even joking. I think I wouldn't have been surprised, to be honest with you. Yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy. Really, really impressive though from Murray in the end. Guys, we've got loads of you in the chat. Thank you very much, first of all, for joining to listen or watch. I do appreciate it. You're all legends for doing so. If you don't mind, please do like this video. It really does help us out a great deal. I do appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow, get this video out there as well. And also, if you don't mind, please do subscribe to the channel for more content like this as well. More watch-alongs, more tennis content, and also interviews as well, and collabs with other channels like Gil Gross and The Slice as well, on top of others. So yeah, do get involved, please. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you have already liked and subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, what a serve! What a serve! What a return from Murray, and then again Schwartzman bends the knees and goes crazy with the forehand down the line. We saw a very similar point in the previous set. This is even more impressive from Schwartzman. It's such a deep return from Murray, and he manages to go down the line with the forehand. Oh, he misses the forehand. Does Schwartzman trying to go big again with the forehand, but this time into win. Misses it 15 all. Amanda White says, really nervous about this. I made a bet on Murray. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that probably wasn't the smartest bet to make, considering that he had such a long match against Tiafoe in the first round. But you never know. You never know. Schwartzman goes down the line with the forehand, and then Murray goes into the net with the backhand. To be fair, Amanda, it looked really good for Murray. 4-1 up in the first set. But at the moment, he's just, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think it goes to a third set, and he will start blowing. I don't. I think anyone would, to be fair, after that first round. 30-15 here, though. Schwartzman trying to go into the body, and he does. Then into in forehand from Schwartzman goes cross court. Murray going down the line. Not great depth from either player here. Both pretty passive in the ground stroke. Slice from Murray. Good depth on that, though. Schwartzman goes into in. The really good backhand on the line from Murray. Comes forward, and oh, that is a crazy. He's tried to do a jumping Superman smash like Pete Sampras. That is crazy. What is going on there? There's a slice from Schwartzman. Murray tries to jump and smash, and he smashes into the base of the net. That is so funny. He's tried to do a Pete Sampras there. That is so funny. So funny. Mariana Saracino says something in Argentinian. It says, soy de Argentina, why aguante Schwartzman? Probably, I'm from Argentina. Come on, Schwartzman, maybe? I'd assume. Kimangs, the club banger says, which channel are streaming in the US? I'm not sure. Maybe Tennis Channel. Have a look. Otherwise, maybe Tennis TV. Good hold for Schwartzman in the end. That Superman smash from Murray. He's smiling to his box. I think he's smiling because he knows that was almost crazy. He went for the Pete Sampras smash, and hardly anyone has managed to. Hardly anyone has managed to pull that off. But Murray will be. He's looking at his racket. Yeah, he's broken the string on the last return, so that's fine. That's fine. Mariana Saracino says Aguante Argentina. Anyone knows Spanish? Let me know what it means. But yeah, 1-1 here, and Murray needs to find first serves. I think is the key. Doesn't find one there, so that's not ideal. Second serve for Schwartzman to have a look at. Here we go. 1-1, and Schwartzman is definitely, in the ascendancy after winning 5 games in a row, and then obviously now 1-1. But I don't think we're back at 0. I think we're kind of the momentum's still a little bit with Schwartzman. Oh, that's a good backhand for Schwartzman as Murray's in the net. Murray, oh, that's beautiful reactions from Murray. Really, really good. Has to be said. Murray coming to the net in the end, making a little bit of a meal of it. It was a forehand into win, and then goes forehand down the line, comes forward into the net. It's a decent backhand actually, and Murray has to go a half drop volley, or sorry, a drop half volley even. And Schwartzman then crunches or tries to crunch a forehand, but Murray just deflects the forehand on his backhand side, volleying over Schwartzman for 15 love. So really impressive. Che Hun Lee says Aguante Argentina. I don't know what this means. Let me have a look. Actually, should we have a look? Let's have a look what it means. Oh, here we go. Oh, slice from Murray. Oh, what a drop shot! Wow, for 30 love. That is a beautiful, and that is a vintage Andy Murray, isn't it? It really is. It's vintage Andy Murray. It really, really is. He is just he's a drop shot merchant. He's so good at it as well. It's crazy. It's just almost not fair, to be honest with you, how good he is at drop shotting. Or he goes down the line, Murray. A miss from 40 love. Murray doing well in this service game. Can he hold to love for the first time in a long time? And he does. Really impressive. Really good from Andy Murray. Much better. And I think we can safely say the momentum is now it's even Stevens, which is what you want in a set. No early breaks of serve. And yeah. Okay. I'm from Argentina. Come on, Schwartzman, I think was that. Nice one. Cool. Got people from Argentina as well. Please like the video. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. I appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Murray 2-1 up here. And yeah, still on serve. So he's a front runner. So there's opportunities, obviously, to break with Schwartzman having to continually serve second, which can be a disadvantage at times, to be fair. There's a lot of pressure serving second. So we shall see how that goes. But yeah, really, really interesting. Murray just changing the grip on his racket. Very intriguing. I always find it interesting when the tennis players grip their own rackets. It's quite cool. Don't know how to grip my own one, to be fair. Probably should learn rather than paying someone to do it. Schwartzman won't be worried. I mean, I think he'll probably be thinking, like we have been, that Murray will probably fade down the stretch, so he won't be too fussed with with Murray kind of holding serve and sticking in there. I think he'll be thinking, well, Murray's probably going to fade a little bit later on, so as long as he does his business and holds serve, he won't be too fussed at all. Nice little, it's like a blue camouflage shirt that Schwartzman's wearing as well. It's quite cool. He's got white shorts on, Murray black. That's the only difference really in the guy's attire, though, which is interesting. Schwartzman goes into the body of Murray, backhand into the forehand side. Then it's that's really poor for Murray though. It's a forehand on the line. He's whipped it, but it's just there's topspin on it, but it's so short. It's so short from Murray, and Schwartzman steps in and just crunches a backhand on the line. Murray needs to do more. There's a lot of forehands down the line in the past set and a half, which have just been too short. He's tried to put a lot of topspin on it to kind of make up for it. It's just not enough on it. It needs to be deeper. Good depth on the backhand, cross court, then good on the slice as well from Murray. Murray goes cross court with the forehand, then clips the top of the net after trying to go backhand, cross court slice, really good slice actually, the depth. Then, backhand clips the line. Oh, Murray's run. He's literally, Schwartzman is making a run around like head of chicken, but he's managing to get to all these balls. Slice from Schwartzman, backhand to backhand rally, angle found from Murray. Oh, and Schwartzman goes into the net trying to go down the line. Fernando Gaspar says, "Did you bet on Murray?" I didn't bet on anyone. I don't bet, so didn't bet on anyone. But Amanda did though. Where's Amanda? Amanda White bet on Murray. So yeah, 2-1 though to Murray. 15 all. Schwartzman. Some of these rallies have been so long. I want to know what the longest rally is. Is that an ace? Or just misses the line. Schwartzman trying to go down the line on the juice side, down the tee even. Into the backhand side, goes into win with the backhand, return Murray, and Schwartzman misses the line, trying to go down the line with the backhand. So 15-30, this is interesting, because he loses the next point, and he's going to have to save 2 break points. So Murray, if I'm Murray, I'm like, I need to give everything on this next point, because I managed to open up 2 break points. It gives me 2 bites of the cherry. 30 all, it's a lot harder. 15-40, and Schwartzman will start to sweat. Here we go, backhand to backhand here. Murray trying to get lots of drive and depth. Oh, he tries to change it up going down the line. Doesn't give himself enough room there. He looked a bit cramped. Goes into the net, Murray. 30 all. He'll be really disappointed with that. He was doing perfectly fine in the rally. I think that wasn't the shot to go down the line. That last backhand for Schwartzman was actually the deepest of the 3 in that rally, and that's the shot that Murray decided to go down the line with. It's not the choice, not the right choice. Really good serve from Schwartzman down the tee on the juice side, and Murray goes into the net with the return. So 40-30, and Schwartzman doing really, really well here. Really impressive. Just clipping the outside of the line. Such a good serve. Genuinely. The thing is, right, it doesn't matter about size in that instance. You hit that spot, no one's returning that. I'll tell you now. Not even Djokovic. Second serve into the body of Murray. Here we go. Murray goes to the backhand of Schwartzman. Backhand to backhand rally. Slice down the line from Murray on the backhand side. Forehand down the line. And Schwartzman goes into the net with the backhand. Oh, very interesting. Juice. Very good forehand from Murray. The forehand down the line from Murray, when he hits it cleanly, is such a good shot because it's got so much coverage over the net, and it's got really good shape and dip and depth, and just penetration. Actually, to it's not a huge forehand. You know, we're not talking a Federer forehand. We're not talking a, like a Tsitsipas forehand. But we're talking one that is very effective when he hits it cleanly. Good serve from Schwartzman, and Murray goes long with the forehand return. Advantage Schwartzman. He'll be disappointed. Opportunity goes begging there because now it's advantage Schwartzman. Disappointing indeed. Goes, hits the tee. His Wallflower's in. No, apparently not. So we are going to have a second serve here from Schwartzman. Oh, good second serve. Flipping neck. Backhand cross court from Schwartzman. And Schwartzman goes into him with the forehand. Or goes cross court. Oh, he's missed the backhand. Goes long. 2 games all. And I'll tell you what, that is a surprise. Woo! Murray will be disappointed. He'll be very disappointed with that. Fernando Gaspar says Murray is trash. He's not trash. Come on, Fernando. Fernando, he's won 3 Grand Slams. He's won 3 Grand Slams. He's made multiple Grand Slam finals. He's a former world number 1, a double gold medalist. Come on, let's be respectful. Not having that. Doesn't matter who you support. Murray's not trash. Oh, misses the forehand and the net, Murray there. It's a serve out wide, did well. And it's the drop volley. Comes forward. Oh, it's an easy volley to put away. But yeah, don't say that, Fernando. Come on. All right, here we go. Murray. Oh. Too many second serves for Schwartzman to have a look at here. That'll be definitely a learning taken out of this. I'm sure he'll know that though. I mean, he's so experienced. Like he'll just be thinking about how he can, I guess, shore up the serve more maybe. Slice from Murray. Schwartzman goes in to win. Murray goes down the line with the forehand, and Schwartzman's just dictating. What a backhand cross court. Wow. The crowd are so polite and somber. They're like clapping like I'm like some of the tennis is great. Come on guys. Show a bit more enthusiasm. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, it's unbelievable. Like some of the hitting's great, so clean. Oh, Murray. Oh, Murray. It's a really good. It's a really good pass from Diego Schwartzman. The crowd politely clap again. That is an absolutely phenomenal passing shot from Schwartzman. 3 break point opportunities here. Oh, it's huge. Oh, it's huge from Murray. Into out drive forehand. And Schwartzman slices into the net. 15-40. Wow. Very impressive from Andy Murray. Or Mazza. Break point number 2, though. Needs to save 2 more. Goes out wide with a serve. Then goes down the line. Schwartzman. Oh, so well played. He goes down the line with the backhand. Murray comes forward into the net. Puts away the volley. 30-40. Well, I tell you what, if he manages to hold here, that's a great hold after being 40-love down. Considering the circumstances of the match, considering his first round as well, how long it was, that's a really brave play as well. And he pulled that really nicely. Such a crucial point here. Second serve, though. Murray needed a first serve there. This is going to be really tough for him on the second serve. He's going to have to go for it a little bit, put a bit of juice on it. He does. It's a good second serve. Oh, but it's a good return from Schwartzman. Goes cross court with the backhand, and Murray goes into the net with the backhand. Gets the break here, Schwartzman. Gets the break. It's 3-2 to Diego Schwartzman in the second set. Now, can Murray do exactly what Schwartzman did in that first set? Schwartzman came from a breakdown. He was 4-1 down even. Came back to win that first set. Won 5 games in a row to win 6-4. Murray's going to have to get the break back here. Because if he doesn't, it's going to be a straight set loss for the former world number 1. Such a crucial game. The last 2 games have just been... I mean, look, if Schwartzman wins, you'll look at these last 2 games and say they're crucial. Of course, the break is, but the previous game as well, Murray managing to take him to juice and just not cashing in when he could have. It's just, yeah, it'll be disappointing for sure for Murray. And yeah, not good. Guys, we've got over 70 people in the chat. First of all, thank you very much for joining. I do appreciate it. Please do remember to smash the like button. If you're liking the video, it does help us out a great deal. I do appreciate it if you don't mind. If you have already liked it, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It helps us out a great deal. It's free. It's easy. If you have already, thank you. But yeah, please do like and subscribe. Thank you, all legends, for doing so. Carlos says link. So I don't have the link, but I can tell you where it's shown. Whereabouts, what region are you in, Carlos? I think if you're in Spain, or I think if you're in Europe, you can watch on Amazon Prime, so like Prime Video. If you are in other territories, so I think in Australia it's Tennis TV. I think in the US it'll probably be Tennis Channel. Link in the match. I think, yeah, you're saying about the link. But yeah, the biggest question is, can Murray come back from this? Is the biggest thing. Here we go. Schwartzman serving. Second serve here from Murray to have a look at. Murray's going to have to get an early inroad into the Schwartzman serve. He's going to have to start making moves quickly. Oh, it's a chance. It's a second serve. Murray steps in as he should, but he slaps the forehand into the net. Oh, that'll be disappointing. That'll be really disappointing. Having a look at the votes as well, nearly 200 votes. Murray says 56%. Sorry, you guys are saying 56% of you are saying Murray's going to win. 44% of you are saying Schwartzman. What a forehand from Schwartzman in to win. Murray trying to get and access that backhand of Schwartzman, but not good enough, not enough penetration. And Schwartzman just runs around it. He's a huge in-to-in forehand. The backhand from Murray just not doing enough. And this is what happens, right? When you make a lot of first serves, you're not able to, your opponent's not able to return as effectively. And that's what's happening here. But second serve here, though, for Murray. Can he make it count? Decent return. Schwartzman goes down the line with the backhand. He's on the... Oh, there we go. He's on the back foot. Really good from Murray. Driving cross court. And Schwartzman goes into the net with the backhand. That shows, right, night and day, the difference between first and second serves for most players. Just what position you're in after the serve goes in, right? Are you in a neutral position? Are you in a defense position? Are you in an attacking position? You know, what kind of state of play are you in as the rally progresses? And it makes such a huge difference. Well, good serve from Schwartzman, but even better return from Murray down the line. Really good off the first serve. Then goes cross court with a forehand. All good. Good from Schwartzman down the line. Good from Murray as well. Forehand to forehand exchange here, cross court. Oh, Murray, though, goes into the net with the forehand. That'll be disappointing. I think we'll also look at this match and say, yeah, too many unforced errors on big points. Like, this is a big point. You know, it's 15-30. He takes a 30 all. There's pressure on Schwartzman. He's just broken him, right? So needs to try and make big inroads. 40-15 now as a cushion here. Schwartzman will be a lot happier with that. Good serve out wide from Schwartzman, then a good forehand down the line. Tries to just almost tries to almost I don't know what that was, like a squash shot from Murray, just a lob almost, and Schwartzman puts away the smash. Really good. And yeah, I mean, Schwartzman, that forehand down the line from Schwartzman is a killer. It really is a really good shot. I was talking about Murray's, but Schwartzman's forehand down the line is sublime for the most part, to be honest with you. And it's definitely shown in this match. And 4-2 here, so he's doing really well, to be honest with you. And I can't see how this match turns around unless Schwartzman suddenly starts missing a lot of first serves. And I think he'll need to miss probably 3 first serves in his service game to get broken back, but we shall see. Murray has to serve well, though. Good first serve from Murray. Good depth, though, from Schwartzman. Really deep down the middle. Murray trying to whip that forehand. Then goes cross court with the backhand. Good depth on the backhand from Murray, and Schwartzman goes wide with the forehand. So 15-love. It's a bit passive from Murray. To be honest, Guillermo de la Torre says, "Where can I watch it? Whereabouts are you based, Guillermo? What country are you in? Let me know. If you're in Europe, you should be able to watch it on Prime Video." 15-love here for Andy Murray, and a second serve, though, it looks like. No, so first serve. Good serve down the tee. Very good serve. And Schwartzman hits the forehand long. So 30-love. This is what Murray should have been doing, right, in the previous games. And it's easier said than done, obviously. If your rhythm's gone in your serve, and it's been very up and down his rhythm, to Murray, it's quite hard to get a grip of your service games, and that's what he's found. Just missing that serve down the tee, which he loves so much on the juice side. So second serve here for Schwartzman to have a look at. Into the backhand side, Schwartzman good depth on the backhand there. Then goes cross court with the forehand. Murray goes long with the forehand. So 30-15. He just needs an easy service game, doesn't he, Murray? He needs an easy service game to really give himself the best possible opportunity to then attack the Schwartzman, the Schwartzman service game. That's basically what he needs to do. Second serve miss, so it's going to be there we go. Murray goes down the tee. Good serve. Very good serve. And he clenches his fist because he knows that's really, really important. And it is. He's not mistaken. It's now 4-3. And Diego Schwartzman, still a breakup. And I would imagine the next game is going to be crucial into how the rest of this match goes. 5-3 up, and I think it's going to be very, very tough for Murray to come back from that. No, it's not impossible, but it'll be difficult. But for Schwartzman, he'll be thinking, well, this is the exact moment, right, when I managed to break back and then also go on that run. So he will be weary, I'm sure, and be looking to make a lot of first serves. Guys, thank you as well to all of you that have joined. If you have already liked and subscribed, thank you. I do appreciate it. Great to have so many people on. As always, if you haven't already liked and subscribed, if you haven't already liked the video and subscribed to the channel, please do. It does help us out a great deal. It doesn't cost you anything. Just a big thumbs up button, and you're all legends for doing so. Thank you to those who have liked and subscribed. It does help us out a great deal, and genuinely, without you guys, the channel would be nothing. So you guys make the channel. So any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Um, the crowd are not very enthusiastic, are they? At all in Antwerp. They're just very like, okay, yeah, cool. I'm like, this is a great match. I'm loving this. The first set was really good. There's been some really grueling points. I don't know. Are they just like disappointed that there's no, I don't know, Djokovic or Federer or Nadal there? I mean, I don't know. Murray is one of the best players of this generation, and Schwartzman is a top 10 player, right? I mean, this is quality. So, I mean, he's ranked 13, but he has been a top 10 player. So, yeah, yeah. There we go. Second serve here for Murray to have a look at. So that's going to be crucial. He needs to attack the second serve, make those points count. Yes, there we go. That's what he needs to do. It's a second serve from Schwartzman into the forehand, where he absolutely crunches his forehand cross court. That's what he needs to be doing. Just absolutely put it away. And that's what he did. Got over it, slaps the forehand, and Schwartzman doesn't even move because it's just past him in a flash. Murray needs to be doing more of that. Don't know why is he. There's no point in holding back on the second serve return. He's a very good returner. Murray needs to make that count. Here we go. First serve in and wins the rally. Backhand to backhand. Schwartzman goes down the line, switches it up. Murray goes cross court, and we're into a forehand to forehand exchange here. Murray changes it up, goes down the line. Schwartzman goes cross court with a backhand slice from Murray into the backhand of Schwartzman. Schwartzman goes down the middle. Murray tries to dictate going cross court with a forehand. He does, and it's love 30, and this is crucial now. Here we go. This could get interesting. This really could. It's love 30 here. Murray doing really well, and Schwartzman looks tight. This is make it or break it, right? Schwartzman needs to do what Murray couldn't do in the first set, which is hold his nerve and take the game and go 5-3 up. Because if he doesn't, we're back on serve, and the momentum you'd imagine is then back with Murray. So Schwartzman needs to be careful here. Needs a first serve, that's for sure. Doesn't find it though. He gets the second serve on that juice side previously went flying past him for a winner. Murray tries to go again. I think he's missed that though. Oh no. So look, this is difficult because I don't think you can really blame. He's tried to be aggressive. They stepped in on the backhand side, tried to drive it into win, and it's the right option. It is. He's just missed it, put a bit too much on it. 15-30, but he's in a decent position here. Murray needs to make the return here though. See if Schwartz can make a first serve. Yes, he can. Murray goes cross court with a backhand. Really good backhand from Schwartzman. Schwartzman then goes into in. Oh, sorry, he goes cross court with a forehand. Then, oh my god. He goes cross court with a forehand, and then he tries to go again with a forehand cross court. Tries to find a very acute angle on that forehand from a middle of the court position and goes straight into the net. 15-40 and 2 break back opportunities here for Andy Murray. So who saw this coming, eh? Not me. I didn't. I can admit it. Schwartzman goes out wide to the forehand. It's a slice. It's the middle of the court. Really good from Schwartzman. Into the open court, then goes into it again. Murray sticking in here, though. He's making it hard for him. Down the line from Schwartzman. Oh, he gets a bit fortunate there. Gets a bit fortunate with the net goal, does Schwartzman. Let's have a look. He was dictating in the rally, but Murray sticking in there, doing really, really well to stick in there. Schwartzman changed it up when down the, yeah, and then Schwartzman goes cross court and clips the top of the net, apologizes, as he should, because that would have definitely helped him in that instance. Saves one break point, needs to save another here though. Oh, serves in. It's a good return from Murray, good depth. Murray goes cross court with a backhand, good into it, into out forehand. He's missed it. Oh, he has. He's missed it. And we are back on serve, boys and girls. We are back on serve. Wow, we crazy. Absolutely crazy. That is fantastic. Really good fight from Andy Murray there. And we're back on serve. Sadikan Nahi says, Murray, come on. It's amazing how many fans Murray has. I mean, it's not surprising. I mean, he must be a global. He's a global star, right? Or huge from Murray down the tee. 15 love. I tell you what. His tail's going to be up after breaking there. Lava HK says, come on, Murray. There you go. Yeah. Back on serve. That's a huge serve down the tee to start off. Huge ace. Second, sorry, that's a let, I think, if I'm not mistaken. He looks good, though, doesn't he? He looks tired, Murray, to be fair, but he also, I mean, he'll take a lot from that previous game. I think he's going to have to start playing more aggressively if it does go to a third set, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. The first serve does go wide, so let's see. Fernando says, don't give me hopes, Murray. Oh, dear. Second serve from Murray goes into the forehand of Schwartzman. Oh, that's a beautiful forehand from Murray. Oh, whips that forehand cross court so deep. It's a clean winner. Wow. That's really, really good from Murray. Really, really good. Schwartzman's not getting anywhere near that 30 love, and it's the momentum seems to suddenly be with Murray here. We're back on serve, but I tell you what. Oh, what a backhand from Murray cross court. Schwartzman's starting to, he's almost just, playing rallying shots, bit of passive tennis, and Murray's just turned on. He's switched on, and he's saying, "No, I'm not going to let you get away with that." And it's a huge forehand. Sorry, huge forehand on the line, then a huge backhand cross court, and it's another clean winner. That's 3 winners in a row for Murray. Serve and 2 clean winners off the ground. So here we go. 40 love, and he's looks on fire now. Or finds the line with the serve, or tries to go down the line with the forehand. Very ambitious from Murray, to be fair. If he made that, that would have been incredible. 40-15. So not the end of the world, but Schwartzman within. Come on, let's keep chipping away here. He doesn't want all the momentum with Murray, so every point matters, I think, in this at this point of the set. Gets top of the net and goes long, so that'll be a second serve. This is where Schwartzman's been really good pretty much the whole time stepping in, to be fair, so this will be interesting. Goes into the backhand. Decent return from Schwartzman. Then goes cross court with the forehand. Murray misses the forehand cross court. So 40-30. He'll be thinking, please God, can I have a big first serve here on the outside? Out wide probably is probably what he's thinking. Let's see. Can he find it? That's the key. No, doesn't find the first serve. Right, here we go. Second serve. This is going to be so crucial. Schwartzman steps in and whacks this return back at him. He's in trouble. No, he doesn't. We're in a neutral rally here. Here you go. Oh no! Murray goes into the net. What is he doing? He's 40 love up, and he's just crazy. He's just committed 3 unforced errors. We had 3 winners in a row. It was an ace and 2 clean winners, and then he's just. I mean, he's going for it more. I don't know. It's difficult. It's really, really difficult. But I just feel like when you're 40 love up, you just don't do that. Oh, hello. but he's brushed it off with a huge ace down the tee on the juice side. Advantage. He loves that serve down the tee on the juice side. He really does, and he's actually one of the best out there at hitting that serve down the tee on the juice side. He really is. He executes it so well every match for the most part. At least a few aces down that side, on the juice side, down the tee. To be fair, actually opened up with one, I think, against Zverev. It wasn't in Wells. Oh, there you go, second serve into forehand. Schwartzman will like. Oh, what a backhand from Diego Schwartzman. It's a forehand from Murray down the line. It's pretty pedestrian. It's a pretty passive forehand. And Schwartzman makes him pay, gets round it, and it's a huge backhand down the line. And Murray's getting absolutely nowhere near that. And after being 40 love up, it's now back to juice after he did just have a game point after that huge serve. Second serve here, though, for Schwartz to have a look at. He's smiling, Murray. I don't know why. I think he's blowing. I actually think he's blowing after that TFO match. I think he's just smiling because he probably realizes it's just a matter of time until he starts really fatiguing. Well, that's a huge forehand though. Oh, really good, really huge forehand from Murray, and Schwartzman goes along with the backhand. I guess the more tired he gets, surely the more aggressive he's going to get. And maybe that's why he suddenly started hitting a bit more aggressively. Maybe he's starting to feel it. I wouldn't be surprised if he's starting to feel a little bit fatigued and is thinking, I've got to go for more of my shots. I can't be going so long in these rallies, and that would make sense as to why he's hit more winners, but also more unforced errors in this game. Huge serve out wide. Oh, good return though from Schwartzman. He's into the rally. He goes wide though. He goes wide with that backhand cross court. That's happened a few times in this match. So Murray is 5-4 up, and Schwartzman will now have to serve to stay in the set. Didn't think that would be the case with Schwartzman, up 4-3 in a break. But Murray's won 2 games in a row, and the momentum is firmly with Andy Murray now after that hold. So 5-4 here, and we're still on serve, but Schwartzman will have to serve now to stay in the set. Very interesting. Guys, we've got over 70 people in the chat as well. Thank you very much for joining. If you have already liked the video and subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You're all legends for doing so. If you haven't, if you don't mind, it would really, really help us out. If you don't mind liking the video and subscribing to the channel, helps us out a great deal. Helps the channel to grow. And we do have a lot of tennis content on the channel. We also actually did a recent interview as well with WTA player Jamie Loeb, who played in the US Open recently. Yeah, really good talking to her, really good interview. I do suggest you listen to it if you're interested in tennis, which I'm sure all of you are on here. And yeah, lots of collabs coming out. Should have one coming out with Girl Grow soon as well. I had a couple with them in the past, and also the Slice. And of course, just some interesting tidbits of watch-alongs and also reviews of tournaments. And on top of that, also some topical videos as well on tennis. Right, here we go. So 5-4 and Schwartzman having to serve to stay in the match. This is very interesting. I didn't think this would happen, to be honest with you. But Schwartzman has done very, very well. Sorry, Murray has done very, very well even, to come from a breakdown the second set. I really, really think he has. So here we go. Schwartzman needs first serves, by the way. Otherwise, he will be under pressure. Finds one there. It's an interesting return from Murray. Forehand cross court from Schwartzman. Sorry, haven't had a huge amount of short points in this match, that's for sure. Backhand to backhand. Here we go. Oh, Murray makes a mistake. Goes backhand into the net. I think we're going to see a tiebreaker. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. And then I don't know who's going to win it. You have to ask me if we do get to that eventuality. Right, so 15 love. The crowd are so boring. Sorry, but they just really are. Oh, so Murray could stop the net, but it actually helps Schwartzman. He gets forward and hits the forehand into the open court down the line for a winner. It's a good serve from Schwartzman. Sorry, didn't get the top of the net. It was just a short return from Murray, slice return. Schwartzman stepping forward nicely. He does step forward nicely, doesn't he? The approach shots and just his movement overall is pretty damn good. It's quite phenomenal, to be fair. His movement overall, Diego Schwartzman, he moves extremely well. Second serve here, though, for Murray to have a look at, or big backhand return slice. Oh, interesting. It was a into out backhand return into forehand of Schwartzman. Schwartzman goes cross court with a forehand. I think it had more juice on it than Murray expected. Goes to slice it, just offensively, really, into backhand corner, slices into the net. So 40 love. Looks like we could have a hold to love here, although that did look like the case in the last game that Murray had, and then Murray went to juice. Well, we do have a love hold here as Schwartzman goes out wide with a serve, then a forehand into the backhand side of Murray. Murray tries to pass Schwartzman the net and goes into the net himself. So 5 games all, and yeah, this is going to be interesting now because Murray, is he going to come with the goods like in the previous service game? He's going to feel under pressure. He's going to feel like, oh, I've just served about 2 minutes ago because that was a very quick game. Here we go. Well, the ball toss looked very, very short from Murray there. He tossed that ball up and has barely made it over his head. That was interesting. So second serve here as he went wide with the first serve. That's better ball toss into the backhand of Schwartzman. Backhand. Oh, he's missed that. He's dragged that wide, that backhand. Love 15. So that's a stark contrast to the previous service game, obviously, when he was 40 love up. So let's see. Let's see. Love 15. He needs some first serves, that's for sure. That'll help him out a great deal if he can get those in. Yep, finds one. Good first serve. That's gone wide. The return from Schwartzman. The backhand return goes wide as Murray goes out wide himself with that serve to the backhand. So 15 all, and we're really in the business end, aren't we? Every point is just so crucial. Murray goes out wide. It's a good serve. Comes to the net, and Schwartzman slices into the net. So 30-15. Murray in a good spot here now. 2 first serves found as well. Looks like he could have found the rhythm on the first serve, which is a huge plus if that's the case. Here we go. 30-15. Or just goes into the net with the first serve, trying to go out wide against the backhand of Schwartzman. Schwartzman's going to step in here on the second serve. He's going to try to be aggressive, as he should be, to be fair, on the second serve. Goes into the backhand. Yes, a decent drive. Backhand return cross court. Backhand to backhand. Murray's trying to survive. It's a slice. But now into a more neutral rally. Murray going down the line with the backhand. Schwartzman goes cross court with a forehand. It's a short forehand from Murray. Schwartzman driving with the backhand. Then goes into in. Oh, he tries to go big Schwartzman with the into in forehand and drags the forehand wide. So 40-15. Aaron says, come on, Andy. Well, he's in the driving seat in this service game anyways. Let's see, eh? Gabriel Conrad 2 says, oh my God, can Murray really do this? Oh, I don't know. I mean, he has to take the first set first, and it's 1 set all, but we shall see, I guess. Good serve out wide, and Schwartzman with a decent return. But Murray then goes long with the forehand. He's just making things hard for himself at times. Andy Murray, just with some of the unforced errors. And I think that's filtered in because of tiredness and also trying to go for more because he is tired. He doesn't want to be in these long ruling rallies, which we've had for most of the match, to be honest. And he's had that in that TFO match for 3 whole sets. So we want more of that. Right, the first serve into the net. So this is going to be interesting now because the second serve, Schwartzman is no doubt again going to step in. And we go to juice again. It's going to be another grueling service game for Murray. So they'll be hoping for a mistake from Schwartzman here. Goes into the backhand. Schwartzman's a good return. Into in from Schwartzman. Good forehand cross court from Murray. Good angle found. Then goes down the line. Switches it up. Slice from Schwartzman into the backhand corner. Murray goes into in with the forehand. Then goes cross court with the forehand. Schwartzman surviving in here. It's a dry volley from Murray. Oh, it flicks the top of the net. Schwartzman comes forward. Oh, he puts. Oh, that is so unlucky. I cannot believe it. Oh my god. That is so unlucky. I cannot believe that. It's a slice from Schwartzman. Murray comes forward, drives the volley on the forehand side. Schwartzman tries to pass on the backhand. It clips the top of the net and pops up on Murray. He just tries to get anything back and goes in. And it's just, he's a sitting duck at the net as Schwartzman comes forward and just hits the backhand past him. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate for Murray. Unbelievable. Nikita Golyashenkov says Schwartzman top, Murray is BS. Oh, come on, Nikita. Why do we have to say that? Just be like, you're supporting Schwartzman. Why do we don't need to be disrespectful to any tennis player. Pratik Khan says Murray loses if he goes to a tie break. Yeah, I probably tend to agree with you. Oh, it's a good it's a good first serve, sorry, even into the backhand of Schwartzman. He's cramped and he hits the return into the net. So advantage to Murray. Interesting. Very, very interesting. He looks tired, man. I don't. Are you surprised given how long that? What's going on? Here we go. First serve. He needs a first serve again. He finds it. Oh, what a first serve as well. This time, he doesn't try to go out wide. He goes down the tee, and it's a beautiful ace down the tee. 6-5, and Schwartzman will have to serve to stay in the set and serve to take it to a tiebreaker. So, let's see what happens. We're either going to get a tiebreaker or we're going to have Murray take it 7-5. Here we go. Guys, thank you very much as well for joining. We've got over 80 people in the chat. Really cool to have you all on. I do appreciate it. Thank you to those who have already liked the video and subscribed to the channel. If you haven't already, please do it. Really does help us out. Liking the video and also subscribing to the channel helps us out a great deal with the channel to grow and also getting this content out there. We are going to be doing a lot more watch-alongs. We've done all the Grand Slams this year, plus a number of Masters events. We will also be doing the World Tour Finals as well at the end of this year. We're doing multiple collaborations with other channels like Gil Gross and The Slice, and we had our first ever tennis interview with WTA player Jamie Loeb, who recently competed in the US Open as well, which is really eye-opening and on the channel as well. So yeah, do subscribe and like the video if you don't mind. Helps out a great deal. Sakimo says, go Andy. Well, he's in a pretty decent position in this second set. The worst that he can do is get taken to a tiebreak, so he's not in a bad position at all. At all. Right, so tell you what, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? It's going to be extremely interesting to see how this one goes. I don't know. I'm just thinking, can he do it? Who was it that said it? Gabriel Conrad 2 says, can Murray redo this? I don't know. I think the safe answer is no, but I don't know how much does he have left in the tank. I mean, it was just such a long first round that he had against TFO. If he managed to do it, it'd be very, very impressive. Momo Bonavera says, Vamos Diego. Yeah, well, he's definitely going to need that. Yeah, for this service game. Fernando Gaspar says, who would win the tiebreak? I would edge towards Schwartzman because I think he served more consistently. So I think he'll make more first serves, but I don't know. It's most tie breaks, if not all, are a gamble, to be honest, aren't they? All right, here we go. Schwartzman goes into the forehand. Murray goes backhand down the line. Schwartzman trying to target the backhand, going down the line again with the forehand. Backhand cross court, backhand to backhand rally here. Murray then slicing into the backhand corner. Schwartzman slicing as well. Then Murray slices again into in forehand. Then Murray goes down the line. That's pretty pedestrian, but it's pedestrian from Schwartzman as well on the forehand. This is a very, very scratchy point from both. Oh, that's so poor. That's so poor from both players, honestly, but very poor from Schwartzman. Absolutely crazy. Oh my god. There's a slice from Murray, really short. Schwartzman gets forward and he just dinks it. And it's not even short. It's so sorry, it's not even deep. It's so short. And then it's a smash from Murray. Crazy. Schemo says go big. Go big four. Fair enough. That was a great job, man. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. Please subscribe, everyone. Yeah, please, if you haven't already, thank you. Appreciate it. If you have done so, thank you. All legends for joining. Thank you. Right, so love 15 here, and Schwartzman needs to play a lot more aggressively, like just crazy from Schwartzman there, just so tense. Needs to go for it, man. Needs to be more proactive. It's his service game. That's better. Comes to the net. But, oh, good play from Schwartzman. Much better. Much more proactive. Better depth. Here we go. So it was a backhand down the middle. Schwartzman then went in, but very good depth on the forehand and came forward after a shorter ball from Murray. Stepped in, drove the backhand cross court, and the backhand from Murray goes long. So 15 all, and Schwartzman will need more of that if he's to take it to a tie break. That's for sure. Here you go. Schwartzman goes into the body of Murray. Murray slices that down the middle. Then it's an into out from Schwartzman. He doesn't know whether to come backwards or forwards. Decides to go back. Then goes backhand, cross court, backhand to backhand. Murray slices to the forehand of Schwartzman. Schwartzman goes down the line. Backhand up, cross court from Murray. Backhand to backhand again. Into in from Schwartzman. Murray on the run. Goes cross court with a forehand. Such great depth from both players. And the forehand from Schwartzman cross court eventually is so deep that Murray can only put that into the net. Really impressive rally from both, to be fair. That was much better quality of tennis than that first point, anyway, that's for sure. Really impressive, really good hitting from both players, and Murray eventually having to succumb. Says, then like and share and subscribe. Yeah, please do, guys, if you don't mind. Juhin Mondor says, so Andy should not retire yet. Yeah, definitely not. I mean, he's playing at a pretty decent level. He's not playing top 10 level, but, you know, playing at a decent level. I think he can get there. I don't think he'll win any Grand Slams, but yeah, I think he can win some tournaments. Goes down the line. Murray then. Oh, it's a huge forehand on the line from Murray. It's a smash opportunity. Schwartzman gets that. Oh my God! What already? Has he lobbed him? What a lob! No way! Oh my God! Here we go. Oh, I cannot even explain. I cannot even explain that point. That was absolutely crazy. It was a smash from Murray. He was in control of the point. He smashes Schwartzman. He reads the smash somehow. I don't know how, but he reads it. To be fair, Murray could have done better with that smash. Smash goes down the middle. Schwartzman then huge backhand past Murray. Murray volleys. Then it's a lob from Schwartzman. Then Murray tries to lob Schwartzman basically over his shoulder, and Schwartzman puts away the overhead. What a point. 40-15. Matthew says, wow, went up my dinner as I thought Andy was done. What's happened since post first game, second set? Well, Murray has, here we go, into in. What a backhand from Schwartzman. Then comes forward, down the line. Murray tries to lob him. Schwartzman gets the smash. Murray gets the smash. Then it's a drive volley on the forehand. Murray gets to that as well, but it goes wide. Oh my God, that is tiring to watch. We're going into a tiebreak. What happened, Matthew? So it was on serve. Then he got Murray broke to go 3-2 up, and then got broken back. Sorry, Schwartzman broke to go 3-2 up, and then got broken back eventually. And we're back on serve at 4-all. We were back on serve at 4-all, and yeah, from there we're now into a tiebreak. Murray looks absolutely shattered, and I just yeah, let's see. Let's see this tiebreak goes. So does Schwartzman. He looks quite tired as well, to be fair. We're going to a tie with Murray's to open up first. Let's see. I reckon he's going to try and go down the tee. That's his favourite serve on that juice side. Let's see. He tries to. Finds the backhand. Really good into out forehand. And puts away the volley. 1-love. There we go. Jamie Winnie says, I can't stand tie breaks. Andy to win 7-love. Well, a good start, to be fair. Really good into out forehand. Schwartzman got across somehow. Backhand tried to pass him. Murray puts away an easy backhand volley into the open court. 1-love. So no mini break yet. 1-love. And Schwartzman will be thinking, I need to find some first serves too, because it's going to be really, really tough otherwise. Got his blue camouflage on. Here we go. Yeah, finds the first serve into the body of Murray. Wins the rally though. Oh, Murray makes the mistake. Goes into the net. Does Murray on the forehand side. 1-all. Noah says Murray will win the tiebreak. Sakimo says, come on, Andy. So a lot of people seem to be cheering on Andy Murray. 1 point all in this tiebreaker. So 1-all. Schwartzman looking to go 2-1 up. Doesn't want to get, well, mini broken here. Oh, into the body again. Then goes cross court with the backhand. Murray slicing into the back and corner, into in from Schwartzman. Then goes down the line with a forehand. Murray slicing, clips the top of the net. Oh dear. Oh no. He clips the net and Schwartzman goes long with the in-to-win forehand. Did Schwartzman also clip the net? Let's have a look. I don't think he did. I think he just absolutely mistimed that. Let's have a look. Oh my god, he's absolutely shanked that forehand so long. He would he's not missing that 95 times out of 100. Jay Whitney says, let's go 2-1 up, please. He is, yep. Federico says, Richard says, Esther tiebreak, Elster. I don't know what that means. Hayder Durrani says, love you, Andy. He go 2-1 up. He's got the mini break. Doesn't find the first serve, though. Second serve here for Schwartzman to have a look at. Let's see. Schwartzman needs to step in on the second serve. He's done that throughout the match. It's been pretty effective. He's going to have to again here. Schwartzman goes cross court with the backhand. Murray goes down the line with the backhand. Oh, goes into the net though. Murray with the backhand cross court. So 2-2, and we're back on serve, if you want to call it that. Too many breaks in a row. Nowhere says Murray, let's go, dude. Guys, got over 100 people in the chat. Please do remember to smash the like button if you don't mind, and subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a great deal. If you have done so already, thank you very much. You're all legends for doing so. 2-2 here, and Andy Murray. Right, can he? Doesn't want to get broken in both his serves here. Let's see. Oh, goes into the net though, Murray. Another second serve. Oh dear. Doesn't want to be serving so many second serves, but he's going to have to here. Let's see. Oh, second serve into the backhand of Schwartz. Oh, it's got a lot of kick on it. Good return though, deep. Backhand to backhand rally here, developing. Murray switches up, goes down the line. So does Schwartzman with the forehand. Slice though by Murray, into out forehand from Schwartzman. Schwartzman in control of this rally. Into out again. Murray surviving here. And the slice goes long. So Schwartzman gets the mini break. He's 3-2 up here. And he's definitely got advantage here at 3-2. What? Murray clenched his fist to his box. Why? Is he just saying, I've still got this, maybe? Maybe. But yeah, in control of that. That's the issue, right? When you don't make your first serves, that's been the issue. Matthew says 2 unforced errors by Andy. Shocking. 3 now. Valentinas Vanzetti says, let's go, Diego. Jamie Whitney says, Andy finds superhuman mode. And Valentina says, let's go, Peke. Here we go. Backhand to backhand here after the first serve from Schwartzman. Or Schwartzman with a shorter backhand cross court. He's struggling to wrestle control of this rally. And that's why he goes into the net with the backhand. So we're back on serve, if you want to call it that, 3-3. Schwartzman, here you go. They're going to change ends here. Schwartzman will be thinking, damn, that was an opportunity to go 4-2 up and then potentially 5-2 up, right? If he holds both those points, holds in both those service points. So 3-3 here. Michael Gomon says, Vamos, third set. It very much could be, to be fair, Michael. It really, really could be. It would not be surprising at all. How much Murray would have left in the third set, considering how long he's played, not just today, but in that first round, I don't know. But at the moment, it's very much looking like that could be a possibility. Schwartzman playing a bit passively, to be honest with you. Guys, please do remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help us out for more content like this, collabs, interviews, all sorts of other players as well. Here we go, 3-3. Schwartzman serving. Goes out wide to the Murray forehand. Slices Murray. Huge cross court from Schwartzman. Has Murray got that back in court? Yes, he has. What does Schwartzman do? He goes into out with the forehand. Murray goes backhand cross court. Schwartzman goes cross court with the backhand. Oh, it's a down the line. Oh, that's a really good backhand on the line from Murray. And Schwartzman goes into the net. 4-3. And advantage Murray now. Jay Whitney says, come on, Andy. Sakimo says, go third set. No, it says definitely a third set. We want a third set, says Jamie. Looks like we might get that. If Murray finds 2 first serves, I think we almost definitely will. But he needs to find at least 1, I would say. 2 second serves, and he's in trouble. Hayder Durrani says, what a nail biter. Indeed, yeah. Crazy. Here we go, 4-3. Murray goes out wide. Has he made that? Oh, he's just missed it. He's just missed it, has Murray. Second serve here for Schwartzman to have a look at. This is it now, right? This is crucial. It needs to put a bit of juice on this second serve. He does. He does, to be fair. It's a drop shot. Schwartzman gets there. Oh, he puts it away. That's a bad choice for Murray. Probably a little bit of the fatigue playing in there. It was a decent second serve, to be fair. A lot of juice on it as a good return. And the slice drop shot from Murray just wasn't pinpoint enough. Schwartzman comes up in the court, puts away the forehand into the open court for a winner. 4 games all. I'll tell you what, we're now back on serve, if you want to call it that. Terminal Frost says Murray is over, guys. Len says Andy. 3 clapping emojis. Here we go. First serve needed, that's for sure. Does he find it? Yes, he does. Was a good, decent return. Comes forward. It's a volley from Murray. Volley from Schwartzman. Oh, Schwartzman makes the volley. What a volley. What a point. Wow. 5-4 and an advantage Schwartzman now as he wins both points on Andy Murray's serve. Wow. It was a first serve. He comes to the net. It's a brave serve volley. And the volley didn't do well enough with it. It's a good backhand down the line from Schwartzman. And Murray can only just get it in court. Schwartzman then passes him down the line. Wow. James says ace at Andy. Damn, Andy says Jamie as well. And Terminal Frost says Diego's going to win this match. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see. Good first serve down the middle, but good return as well. Very tentative from both players, just going down the middle of the court. They don't want to give anything away. Now backhand to backhand rally. No. Oh, Schwartzman goes long with the backhand. 5-all. Wow, this is crazy. Terminal Frost says, cry, Murray, cry. Oh, come on, man. Federico Richard says, is for Diego. And Michael Gamon says, Diego Lito. No, this is unbelievable. Both players are feeling it. I think they're feeling the tension. Diego shouldn't be. He's a set up. He just needs to go for it, to be fair. If you're Murray, you're feeling it maybe. But, yeah. There we go. Serve out wide from Diego. Then goes back on the line. What a backhand. Oh, my God. He's absolutely crunched that backhand on the line. That is huge from Diego Schwartzman. 6-5 to Diego. And he's got a match point here. Murray will be hoping. He will be hoping so badly for a first serve here. Valentina says it's amazing what Diego just did. Go Andy says Sakimo. Schwartzmaneta. Come on, says Jamie. Nessa says Senoras gana Diego. Here we go, match point. Murray, though, serving, so it's a really good opportunity here for Murray to get it to 6-all. And you get to 6-all, there's a changeover, you sit down, you change, like, oh, that's crazy. Let's see, let's see. Oh, he finds it. He found it. Oh, he did. What a serve. It's an ace. It's a first serve ace. It's 6-all and he saves the first match point. And we might not even get another one from Diego Schwartz, so we don't know. But it's 6 games all. I tell you what, that is a really, really good serve, given the circumstances. Here, Durrani says, uh-oh. Terminal Frost says, bye-bye, Murray. Maybe we'll see him around. I don't know. Well, 6-all, we don't know. Lava HQ says, first serve in caps. Yes, guys, we've got over 130 people in the chat. Please do remember to like the video if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thank you very much. If you have done so already, thank you. You're a legend. Please do like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Jamie Whitney, Sakima says, go Andy. Noah says, no. Noah, don't you want Andy Murray to win? Or do you want Schwartzman to win? I've forgotten. Jamie Whitney says, yes, Andy. Here we go. Andy Murray needs another first serve here. That's for sure. He definitely needs another first serve here. Let's see, can he find it? Goes out wide to the floor. Now Schwartzman goes cross court. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed the. Oh, dear. Andy Murray's missed. Oh, he's just missed the line with the forehand down the line. He pumps his fist to try and G himself up. I don't know, though, because now it's Schwartzman's serve at 7-6. Another match point. That's a bad error from Andy Murray. No, it says Andy will win the match. T at the tree dome says Andy will win. Michael Gamon says, wow. Bruno says Vamos Peque. Oh, my God. I'll get to the comments in a second. Oh, so match point number 2. Here we go. 7-6 Schwartzman serving for the match. No second serve. So, sorry, no first serve. So a second serve here for Andy to have a look at. finds it into the body. Here we go. Murray goes cross court with a forehand as the Schwartzman. Murray goes again. It's a forehand rally here. Murray goes down the line with a forehand. Diego goes deep with a backhand cross court, then goes into on the forehand. Murray goes deep with a backhand cross court. What a forehand from Diego! But Murray somehow gets it back. I don't know how. Then it's a good angle found. But again, Murray. Oh, it's long! Diego Schwartzman wins. What a match! Oh my gosh, he slices long. What a match we have just witnessed. Wow. What an ending. 8-6 in the tiebreaker. Murray looks shattered. He gave it his all. And considering he played 3 hours and 45 minutes in that first round against Francis Tiafoe, 3 tie breaks, to then come here and play the way he did, both play their part, but well-deserved Diego Schwartzman. What a win. And what a match. Leonardo De Jorge says, come on, Diego. Aguante, Diego. Well, Diego's won. Federico Rich says, Vama. Let's go, Diego says, Papi Fresco. Lover says, Andy, please. What a match. Guys, please do remember to like the video. I do appreciate all of you for joining, and do subscribe to the channel as well for more content like this. I do appreciate everyone for joining. You are all legends. Love HK says, Andy, please. Nessa says, bye-bye, Andy. Well, unfortunately, it is. Oh, dear. I'm not reading that to you, actually. I don't know what that means. Jay Winnie says, Andy. Noah says, end. Yeah. Diego, come on, says Terminal Frost. Bruno says Petra Schwartzman. Oh dear. Federico. Valentina says yes, Diego. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah. Federico says para vos inglés. Says unbelievables. Unbelievable, says Rafa, says Michael, come on. That's so true. Unbelievable. Someone else says Vamos, Papa, Peque, Sidolas. Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm going to say that. Camila Pui says, good channel. Nesta Alvarez says, Feliz, bye, thank you. Hader says, oh, well played, Diego. Diego says, oh, Andy, it wasn't a whitewash. Andy could have won it. I agree. He could have. Obviously that tie break. I mean, I think to be fair, he was a break. He was 4-1 up in that first set. So he'll be disappointed. He was 4-1 up, and obviously then the tie break in the second set. That'll be disappointing for him, I think, in that first set, not to take the first set. He takes that and he has the momentum and he maybe gets it done in straight sets. And obviously, the serve failed him after being 4-1 up, and that bit him in the backside a little bit. 707 Lady T says, there you go. Yep. She says, can you understand the Eubank micro? Oh my God. That is hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Yeah. I can't understand it at all, Matthew. PPRM says, vamos. Yep. Mr. Alvarez says, hasta la próxima. And Terminal Frost says, yeah, excellent channel. Guys, as well, first of all, thank you everyone who's joined. I do appreciate it. Please do remember to smash the like button if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel for more content. We also do have a Discord channel, which I'll put in the chat so you guys can join. So we've got a Discord channel. It's free to join. And obviously, I'm assuming that a lot of you will, kind of want to be on there for the tennis. There's a tennis channel on there on our Discord, and yeah, it's always good to get involved in. Right, so let's have a look at the stats, shall we? For the match, 8 aces for Murray, 1 for Schwartzman. I mean, that makes sense. Andy Murray's a much bigger server. Look at this, though. The first serve percentage is what let him down here. 48% compared to 80% for Schwartzman. First serve points won, 73% compared to 69%. Much to muchness. Same for second serve as well. It's the big points, unfortunately. It was on those big points. At 4-1 up as well. He let it slide a little bit, unfortunately, Murray, and that happens. That happens. But Matthew says too many times, and he gets a jump start match and then can't close out. So that twice versus her catch. It's a very good point, to be honest with you, and I agree. I actually agree. I think, I do agree with you. I think at the moment it's been disappointing. I think that's why I think he's been disappointed, because he's actually had a lot of chances in matches. If we're getting blown away, then he'll just say, okay, my level's not good enough. But I think his level's been good enough to win matches, but he hasn't actually won them, if that makes sense. Hasn't played the huge points well enough. hasn't been clinical enough when he's been in front, and that's kind of been the difference. Unfortunately, hasn't been a very good front runner. Is really the crux of it. So Schwartzman will play the winner of Nakashima and Lexinen. We have Brooksby and Davidovich Fekina as well. That's a good matchup. Leandro De Giorgio says Grande Diego. Genuinely says it shows that Andy can win matches though. Yeah, against top players. I agree with you. I think he can. He definitely is showing a level that he will be able to do it. The question is going to be when does he do it, and will he do it? Because he's showing it, but needs to start doing it. I think that's the only thing, right? And it will happen, I'm sure. But yeah, we shall see. Terminal Frost says, anyway, Andy is great. Yeah, he is. He is, for sure. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It's absolute blast. Seriously, I really enjoyed it. Please do like the video if you haven't already. If you have done so, thank you. I appreciate it. You're a legend. And if you subscribed, you're also a legend. If you haven't subscribed, please do, if you don't mind. Please do check out our recent interview with WTA player Jamie Loeb, who was part of the US Open. She played in the US Open on the women's draw, obviously on the women's side, and also some collabs with the Slice and Girl Gross in the past. We cover all Grand Slams, a lot of ATP Masters tournaments, and also some tournaments like this when I feel like it, and also the World Tour Finals we'll be doing as well. And we should be doing an annual awards as well for tennis, which would be quite cool. I'll try and get some other people on, which would be cool. Gabba Corian 2 says thank you, no problem, and I've pinned the Discord link. Let me know if it doesn't work. For anyone, it should work. I think it should be fine. But yeah, if not, do let me know. But yeah, hope to see you guys on there as well. Thank you everyone for joining, and have a fantastic evening or morning or afternoon wherever you are. Thank you very much.